Hello and welcome to the channel and welcome to this freeway game between the Tyranids, the Space Marines and the Death Guard. So yes, freeway game, we've done these before, we all know what's going on, but I'll run through it anyway. So we've got deployment zones in the corners on this side and one in the centre over there. They're all marked out by dice. You get points for being on objectives at the end of your turn. If you have your home objective, it's 1 point. No Man's Land, you get 2, and then if you have someone else's objective, you get 3. And you also get points for every unit you kill off an objective in your turn. So scoring in your turn, nice and simple. And then game turns are completely random. So at the start of each battle round, we'll roll off to see who goes first. And then after that, roll to see who goes next and so on. And it's the same deal for deployment. So we don't know who's going where, who's going first and what's happening yet. For terrain, let's talk about terrain. It's not terraining today. It's sunny, actually. We've got a ruin in the centre. That's obviously obscuring, so you can't shoot through it, but you can shoot in. Or if you're in it, shoot. If you're wholly within it, you can shoot out. There's also lots of line of sight blocking terrain around the edges. And there's some woods. Everything gives you the benefit of cover, because 10th edition is simplified, but not simple. So that's nice and easy. And the ruin and the battle map come from urbanmaps.com. And the rocks and things like Dwayne Johnson here come from gamemap.eu. We've got some special guests today, but before we get to the guests, if you like the content, which you probably do by now, smash the like button, hit subscribe, and if you want to support me further, you can become a YouTube channel member. So without further ado, the most special guest who's here first, Death Guard Andy.
I'm not. Hi, it's my birthday tomorrow, so I've got some lines for you.
God.
Another year older now. What should I say? Another year bolder. Yeah, that's right. You got the point. And
well, I'm
going to leave it alone now because you got the point. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I'm definitely getting bolder each year, but let's not talk about my hair.
You are thinning. You are thinning, sir. Not here.
You're not thinning.
No, I'm not. Hello, people. Yeah.
Sorry, everybody. The doorbell went, but he's back.
Hi. So Death Guard Andy, and check me out on Warhammer 40k. I don't do very much on there. There's no point really checking it out. I don't really put anything on there in a long time, so I do competitive now.
No, I mean, I'll put a link below anyway, but
yeah,
I wouldn't bother.
Yeah, it's my birthday tomorrow, so they're gonna try and ruin my birthday early by destroying me. I mean, they're not gonna.
Well, I've already ruined the table.
Oh, that was a great one, man. That was really good. I like that one. That was great. And
okay.
Sometimes I just feel like there's an objective in this game that we just miss out on sometimes. You know.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't, but.
All right, enough of the nonsense. And the most esteemed guest is Winters.
That was incredible.
I've never heard anyone describe Andy as incredible before.
I just look at him, and every time I see him and hear the words coming out of his mouth, it just stuns me. I'm like stun locked, like a frag grenade, like a flashbang on Call of Duty. Pun a minute there, a pun a second. Half of them actually made sense as well.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me. It's glorious to be here.
Yes, it's fantastic having you down. You're from Winters SEO. For
Yes.
people who don't know what that is, it's a YouTube channel. I'll put a link below.
Every single person.
But make sure you like and subscribe and things to Heretic Day 40k. But thanks for having me down.
Yes.
You live away from everyone.
Yeah, that's on
The
purpose.
roads were clear. There was no one here. I'm sure no one lives here except for you, I think.
Yeah.
Everyone else are paid actors.
It's how I like it. But anyway, you've come down.
Yes.
You're enjoying the sunshine.
Yes.
There's no chilling rain or anything. And you brought your Space Marines.
13th.
Yes, and it's new codex as well.
Yeah. You've got a new codex as well.
Yeah.
Tyranids.
It arrived from Element Games.
Yeah.
There's a link below for them.
I think all the cool kids have got new codexes.
I think we should just stop this
I
conversation.
think. Oh yeah.
Yeah, where's the Death Guard one?
Well, the thing is, they're just hammering us a bit high. We're not 2025 apparently. It's the release date for us. 2025.
2 years.
You're
That's how I feel,
joking,
man.
right?
That is apparently when we are going to be the last to get our codex.
Well, you're definitely the slowest faction.
That makes sense.
Anyway, shall we go through the armies? You're on the left, Andy. Do you want to
Okay.
talk through yours first?
Yes, let's start things off. Cool kids in the room. I've got cultists. I've got 1500 points of Death Guard, exactly 1500 points, 1480 plus 20 for my thingamajiggy. What's it? So I've got cultists. Cultists do a cool thing with a pre-game movement of 6 inches. Should I need to use it, which I will be using, so they can do a bit of extra movement with annoying stuff at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
I got 5 Marines because they're 80 points and they're just cheap and they're crap. But they're 80 points, so why not? We can just sit there and be
For
annoying.
80 points, they're amazing.
They're great. You
They're
can
the
also
best
have
battle line infantry in the
30 of them,
game.
that would be great, but yeah, meh. So they've just got their normal stuff equipped, 2 heavy weapons, whatever they're called, and then obviously I've got a bite launcher, I've got 2 plasmas. So,
All the toys, because it's all free.
it's all
Fantastic.
free. 10 Blight Lord Terminators, 2 flails, 8 combi bolters, and all the weapons, doesn't matter, swords and axes are the same thing now, so 10 of them, and I've got a Lord of Virulence who is leading that squad. Lord of Virulence will be equipped with the -2 to your charge, so should they get charged, -2 to that charge, like I said. And he's got his sprayer thing as well, which is cool, especially against chaff like that.
What?
Not chavs, I said chaff.
I like the way you didn't bring any blight launchers. You just brought a volume of fire because you know I was bringing.
Launchers, except I said it wrong, but it's fine. I need to take that guy out and put a bolt in instead. I'm not going to bring any blight launchers, so he's going to come out. He shouldn't be there.
So you're bringing all bolters because you knew I was bringing Tyranids. That's a bit gamey.
Well, no, I actually was going to put 2 blight lords. I forgot to say it.
It's just a bit gamey. He's got 3 blight crawlers, Mortarian 10 Terminators, and then he had some points left over.
Well,
yeah,
That's what's going on here.
Yeah.
The thing is,
he's not try-hard.
in the freeway games, all of you know by now, you regulars to the channel would know that Death Guard do almost get hammered a lot in most videos, and not only that, I'm playing them, and I get tended to 2v1 or 3v1 quite a lot. There's a lot of people out there that are trying to take on Mortarion in the fun games that we do, in the 3-ways to 4-ways. And I remember what happened the last time someone tried to take him on. It was quite funny. It was quite fun.
Unsuccessful. Anyway.
Very unsuccessful.
You've got new diseases now, though.
I have got cool stuff, yeah.
What, him himself or his Death Guard?
No, I actually got checked. I'm actually okay.
Oh, okay, right.
Don't tell them. So, yeah, I've got 2 sets of 10 Walkers, Mortarion, and I've got 3 Big Batch Crawlers, Entry Cannons, Mortars, and all of them have got the, not the Rough Gun, the one, which is the...
Stubber.
Heavy Slugger.
Heavy Slugger.
Slug
thing. Slowly thing that's a bit better than the other one.
So, out of all the many detachments you can pick in your codex, which one have you picked?
Yeah, well, I've got 2 now, you see. So I've got my...
Well, you got 2 contagions. You only got 1 attachment.
Oh.
Which is, I can't remember what it's called. Spread sickness or whatever it's called.
Spread sickness is
not
one.
very good.
No.
Yeah, well,
no.
one is...
You get sticky objectives though, don't you?
I do get,
You do?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Not that I'm going to use them in this game because... You.
What do you mean me?
You. I'll have something. And yeah, so I'm going to be doing the one that obviously debated by everyone knows, but the one that adding on is going to be anything within contagion range of my Death Guard is going to be -1 ballistic skill and -1 weapon skill. It's great because it makes us a little bit more durable as an army when we get close. And when you've got units that are going to be aiming to get up and close, that's kind of what you want. You want to be holding out these lines as long as you can. So lots of targets for people to shoot at. Hopefully they'll last long enough to survive the game.
Hopefully not. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So you mentioned contagion. So you're going for the one that's -1 weapon skill and ballistic skill, and also you got -1 toughness. So anything within contagion range of you is going to hit you worse, or hit anyone worse actually. Because for example, it's a freeway.
Yes.
If you're within contagion range of the Space Marines here, and they try and shoot my Tyranids, they're going to hit me worse.
Absolutely.
Which is
Should
nice.
just mention as well.
I have a question.
Question.
In the assault phase,
Yes.
right, say me and you are in assault,
Yes.
but it's Death Guard Andy's turn.
Then we won't fight.
When it gets to the assault phase, we don't fight.
No, we only fight in our turns.
Okay.
If all 3 of us are in a combat together, which
Yeah.
could happen, then obviously it happens in every fight phase.
But so I will mention one thing, which is the I mentioned that Lord of Virulence does have a thing where he increases line of sight, anything he can see. When my mortars shoot with their blast weapons, which are going to be unmodifiable because of Mortarion being near them, he gives them, they ignores
the benefit of cover and +1 to hit.
That's exactly
So if they're near Mortarion and they're shooting something with their mortars that he can see, you can hit on 2s with your mortars and ignore cover.
Everything. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, it's a try-hard list.
I'm going to take notes because my Death Guard, I definitely don't play them like that.
No.
No.
You
But that's good.
Top tournament player.
Yeah, top tournament player.
Top tournament player.
Yeah.
Didn't you lose to me in a recent tournament?
That was before my update. It was after. We did a rematch and you still kicked my ass.
Yeah.
Right, so
Anyway, so that's your Death Guard. Cool. The 13th, the Space Marines. You brought lots of Firstborn
The
Winters.
glorious 13th.
Yes.
Because we've got Chaos, we've got Imperium, we've got Xenos on the table.
Of course.
And so if I was bringing an Imperial army, of course it would be the 13th.
Of
We're
course.
down in this maelstrom of war between the smelly boys and the fast boys. And I've got a new codex. So the brand new detachment I thought I would bring is the normal detachment everyone got at the start of the Guardia Strike Force with the Tactical Assault Devastator Doctrine. The reason why I'm picking that one is I do like the flexibility of it. I think it's a good one.
Yeah.
The ability to advance and charge, the ability to fall back and charge, the ability to advance and count as all your weapons as assault weapons. It's got great flexibility in there. And there is also a stratagem where you can stick it on a unit and they can do one of those things even if one of those things has already happened.
Yes. It's very flexible and helps with movement and things. And this game is all about movement.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I have brought Chief Librarian Segimir, and he's got the Honour Vehement, which gives him an extra strength and attack. And during the assault phase, he'll have 2 strength and 2 attacks. And he's going to be hanging around with a unit of Terminators, giving them sustained hits.
Very nice.
There's a tactical squad. There's 2 Melters in the tactical squad, and they can combat squad now. So I'll probably combat squad.
Yes, because there's a Razorback.
Well, they won't go in the Razorback.
Oh, okay.
The Razorback is for the unit of 5 Devastators with multi-melters. They're going to go in that. So the Razorback will rock up, then they'll get out, then they'll hit on 4s. But with Oath of Moment, I can always re-roll all hits against my Oath of Moment target.
Yes.
And the Razorback's got a lovely little rule.
It was. I was about to mention that, but
yeah,
you go ahead.
So basically, the Razorback rocks up and shoots at something, and the guys get out. And then if they shoot at whatever the Razorback shot at, they can reroll wounds as well. Yeah. So it's like if that moves up and that's the Oath of Moment target, then I'll be rerolling hits against that, and they'll be rerolling wounds against that as well. Yeah. So it's like old Oath of Moment. It's only on the turn they disembark, but it's lovely.
Yeah, but you can always put them back in it and disembark them again later.
Exactly, and they'll have an Armorium Cherub, and they have a teleport thingy bob. We've got 2 little dreadnoughts. It's all firstborn here with multi-melters and storm bolters. There's Grav Centurions in the backfield, a good old Land Raider and a good old Predator, because tanks.
You can't go wrong with Land Raiders from what I've seen and used myself.
They keep coming back in stock, and then they keep going out of stock again.
There's a reason for that.
A bit like Harrispexes. You haven't brought a Harrispex today, but they were back in stock for about 9 days. And then I've got a bunch of messages from people that they've gone back out of stock again. They might be back in stock at the time of filming because people are buying at the Harrispexes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. All right. And for those who don't know, obviously the new for a moment, it's only reroll hits.
Yes.
And then what else is there to mention? Don't know.
That's
probably it.
Yeah. Reroll hits instead. Yeah.
Oh, the Terminators rules changed slightly as well. Were you aware? So they only get +1 hit against the for a moment target now.
Yes.
They don't ignore all modifiers anymore.
Yes.
Which was a slight change.
Yeah. There's a couple of changes in the data sheets.
Yeah. Not many, but a few.
Yeah, about 25% of the data sheets have changed. So them getting combat squads, those are the changes that you've mentioned there. The Razorback thing is a new thing. A couple of little changes here or there. Yeah. Which is annoying because I was just getting my head around the index. And then the codex comes out and I have to relearn everything again, which is annoying but also good because, hey, at least you and I have got a shiny new codex.
Yes. Right, cool. Space Marines.
If I didn't have a shiny new codex, I would be so sad right now.
Yeah.
If I was going to a 3-way, couple of hours drive, meet up at a friend's house, throw some dice, and I didn't have a shiny new codex, I'd probably not turn up.
Brilliant. Okay, so
It's an onion ring.
I'll have an onion ring, yeah, thanks.
Right. I can have one.
You chose some food. Right, I'll talk about some Tyranids. So Tyranids, I'm running the Vanguard Assault, whatever it's called, the Vanguard attachment. So yeah, the Vanguard attachment.
You really should have an onion ring though.
I don't want an onion ring.
I've got bacon cheese chips.
No.
You've got to keep your carbs, keep your food. It's going to be a long day.
I had a big plate of carbs yesterday. I'm good on carbs. So Vanguard attachment, essentially everything can fall back and charge, and then the Vanguard Invader units, which are the Broodlord, Genestealers, Lictors, Parasite Mortrex, and the Winged Hive Tyrant, can also advance and charge, and also I've got Hormigants, which can advance and charge as well. So lots of movement and charging abilities, and lots of cool strats from the Vanguard things. I've obviously got Synapse, although I haven't got much today. I've only got a couple of units out of Synapse, so that's going to help my battle shock test.
Actually, just the thing and
the thing and the thing.
Is that it? Just 2?
You don't need Synapse with Vanguard attachment.
Well, why not?
Because nothing really relies on Synapse apart from battle shock tests, and who really cares about battle shock?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you like lots of Synapse, run the Synaptic Nexus attachment, or the what's the normal one, the Invasion Fleet.
Yes.
Because their strats get better if you're in Synapse range, aren't they?
Yes. Again, the OG one from the Tyranids book is still really good. The Invasion Fleet.
It's the best take on all comers attachment. Everything else is very skewed into, so you can get some really bad matchups if you use different attachments. So Vanguard Invader units are better. What have I got today? I've got a Neuro Tyrant, and I've given him the Neuro Node enhancement. So I get to read the poison things, which is fun.
Does that mean he has a really long nose?
Is neuronode,
Oh,
not neuronose.
Oh.
Yeah, I brought him along because I always like having big brains because it's the hive mind, right? And then obviously he improves the shadow and the warp. So once per game I can battle shock everything, and you get -1 to your leadership if he's on the battlefield or something like that. So that can be annoying, but probably not so much because, like I said, who cares about being battle shocked? But that's him, and he's got his little neurosights or whatever they're called, so he can pick 2 things within 12 inches, and they sort of float off with them, and then those units count as being in silence range. So that's quite cool. 20 Hormagaunts, they're going to run around, advance and charge, fall back and charge, because Vanguard, and just be a nuisance. I've got 2 units of 10 Gene Stealers. They get to reroll hit rolls of 1 and wound rolls of 1 if hitting things on objectives now. So that's a slight change from the index for Tyranids. And one of the units will have a Broodlord with them, so they'll get devastating wounds, which is pretty devastating. Almost as devastating as Devastators out of a Razorback.
Yeah.
10 Termagants, they can move if you move near them. They're just annoying. And then I've got Victor the Lictor and his mate. They're lone operatives and they can infiltrate as well. So they can sort of deploy elsewhere and be annoying. Speaking of infiltrating and things, the Gene Seers obviously get a scout move, which again is annoying and tricksy, I guess. I've got Parasite and Mortrex. He's a lone operative as well. He can also deep strike. If he kills someone with his little pokey thing, I can get Ripper Swarms, which is why they're there. It's fun, but it's not very good. Then I've got an Execrate at the back because I needed some gun, right? So he's there. I've got a Trigon. He'll probably deep strike, try and then be gone. And then I've got a Winged Hive Tyrant with a Venom Cannon and the talons and claws and things. And I gave him the enhancement Chameleonic or whatever it is. So he's always got stealth and always getting the benefit of cover. So it's like he's got smokescreen all the time, which is nice. And he's got an ability where every turn, not each battle round, every turn, so that would be my turn, your turn, or your turn. So within 12 inches of him can use a battle tactic stratagem for free.
Okay.
Which is nice. That's why I like the Hive Tyrants. That's my list. We've all got 1,500 points. We're all going to have a great time. So now time for the roll-off and things.
Dave? Oh, that's a good joke.
Right, now it's time for the roll-off. The guests can go first, as always. So 3 for the Space Marines.
4 for me.
4 for the Death Guard. And 3 for me. So the Death Guard, where would you like to deploy? You're going for the middle one over there.
Yep.
Okay, I don't know why, but fine. Okay. Grab another dice there. 6 for the Marines. 2 for Tyranids. Where would you like to deploy?
I'm stood here, so I'll have this one.
Okay, cool. So the Tyranids will be over here, which means I get a better camera angle.
That's where you wanted to go.
I know. We'll deploy, we'll alternate, and we'll be back. Okay, we're back after deployment. So yeah, the Nids are down here, Death Guard there, Space Marines there. Let's quickly run through the deployment and why. I'll put the Parasite and Mortrex and Trigon into Deep Strike, because I can do that. Got some Gene Seers behind the Rock Dwayne Johnson here with the Flying Hive Tyrant. Gene Seers and Broodlord there, because they can scout move and things. So I'm eyeing up that objective over there, essentially, with some Gene Seers.
I like that.
And I've got Victor the Lictor in the bushes here.
I like that.
So I do like a good bush.
Yeah.
Alright, my other Lictor is around here, next to this bush here. So I'm spread out all over the place. Hormagaunts here, they can advance and charge, and they're very quick. So if I need to, they can get over there. And I've got some Termagants on the home objective, because Termagants, Excrement, and then my big brain sitting at the back here, because he's got a big brain. Yeah. Cool. Winters, would you like to run through your deployment? It looks fairly
you said something
straightforward.
about you go, I go deployment.
Yeah, I'm just sort of...
I put down. The Devastators are in there. The Terminators are in reserve. That's my army.
And the Centurions are in the bigger tank.
The Centurions are in that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's 3-way. It's going to be crazy.
It's definitely going to be that.
Too hard at this stage. I'm keeping my powder dry.
Cool. Andy, Death Guard.
I slowly deployed very slowly. That's basically.
And you're going to move very slowly as well.
I slowly put down some guys over here. I slowly put 3 tanks over there. I slowly put 10 Poxwalkers down there. I slowly, regretfully, now put more Terroring there. I slowly put 10 Terminators over here. But it's okay, don't worry. I have given them some backup with the 5 Plague Marines. So that if they get into problems, not into anything else, if they get problems, I've got 5 awesome Plague Marines that are just going to save the day.
They're the best battle line unit in the game now.
They're my only battle line unit in the entire game.
Well, that's your problem.
Yeah.
They're very good. Why have you put 3 tanks and Mortarion all facing the Space Marines? Have you got a problem with Winters and his 13th?
My mortars are in range of everything over there anyway.
Well, yeah, you're not going to make something untargetable, but sure.
You can go untargetable, he can't. Deal with the threat that can actually kill me first, let you come around slowly. I'm saying,
Slowly, I'm pretty
okay,
quick.
Yeah, you're fast as I'm here. By the time you've got over here to start on these guys,
You're
I'll
thinking.
already
You're
be
thinking.
in a fight over there with them, and then it's going to look cool
Because we'll all start just running around the table.
I'm going to look cool taking on two armies, being the actual only army here that's loyal to Papa Nurgle. But I'd be fighting two wars, so don't worry, Death Guard fans. I've got your back. I'm going to be fighting a war on two fronts to prove that Death Guard aren't just good, we're great. And if you can't believe it, I can't believe it's not butter.
No,
Yeah.
I don't believe a single word you've just said.
Yeah.
Shall we roll off to see who's going to go first?
You good?
So Death Guard, it's a 6.
It's a 6 for the Death Guard!
Okay. 3 for the Marines. Come on, get a 6. Ah! So me and Andy need to roll off again.
I don't want you to go first.
I do.
No. 6. Oh,
In the tray.
Oh, crap. Yes!
Okay.
Death Guard turn 1!
But I can redeploy 3 things because I'm canny like that.
Hey, Dave. Wait for it.
What?
Ready?
What?
Dun 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 dun. I did a different theme song this time because I didn't want everyone to get bored of the other one. That's na 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 na.
Does he want to eat some of the trees? Because he's a Brachiosaurus,
no,
right?
he's not branching out today. He's just going to sit here and be free movement.
Well, you need it. They only move 4.
This is basically the best unit on the entire table right now. He's got 37 wounds. He's got a 2 up save with a 3 up invuln, and he's basically just gonna sit there and be awesome.
It's alright, he's got it for a moment. Right. Okay, so before the first turn, there's been some redeployment and scout moves and things. So I've done some redeploying and scouting. Victor the Lictor that was here is now joined the other Victor, the Lictor. There's 2 Victors today. It's like the Invictus games.
Victor and his sister.
Yes. But who licked her? So they're both there. These Gene Stealers redeployed and then scout moved that way, and these ones just scout moved that way. So there's a bit of manoeuvring, but not a massive amount. Basically, if I went first, I would have just ran a licked on there and got some points. Yeah. But you're going to chuck 10 Terminators on there, and he would have died. So he appeared over there. And then you moved your cultists, because they can do that as well. They ran towards an objective.
6 inches. So, yes,
Cool. All right, well, we'll come back after your command and movement phase, and we'll all get a CP. Okay, we're back after the Death Guard movement phase. It was a very long and slow movement phase.
It was.
Although you did actually move quite quickly.
I did.
Because you got some very long advance rolls with your Plague Wounds and your Terminators.
I did.
Your Plague Wounds on the objective, so you're going to be getting points for that. Your Terminators are keeping their distance. Why?
So you don't charge them.
You're scared of Gene Stealers with 10 Blight or Terminators.
You charged before and you got. I think you got through 5. You killed a whole unit in one go. So I know that if you charge me, it's going to be pain. So I just sacrificed 50 points of Plague Wounds to get a point.
2 points.
Yeah, and
But,
the thing
okay.
is, like, he can't stop me from killing stuff on objectives with mortars and things, so this time I'm going to score some more points for killing. So I'm not going to even aim at you. There's no point shooting anything in your objective because you can't hit me.
Well, it's only the Vanguard units I can make untargetable. So the Gene Stealers, the Lictors, or the Hive Tyrant. If you want to nuke some Termagants, go for it, but then
How
you
many
shoot
is that,
Termagants.
5?
That's a unit of 10.
That's unit 10. Well, I could kill any, you know.
I mean, you could do.
But I could kill some Marines as well.
You could do.
I think I've got damage to both of you because both of you have been so horrible to me the last few games you've played.
They're damaged 2 mortars, right? And his Marines have got 2 wounds. Just saying.
Yeah.
Anyway, so on this side, you've moved everything round that way. Your cultists on that objective, and your Poxwalkers are just chilling on the home objective, thrown up in the bushes.
Yeah, one unit in the bushes getting that bit of extra cover, and then the other unit top against the
behind the wall.
Not touching it though, but they are up against it.
Cool. All right.
So yeah, that's that. So
and more Tyranids advanced and just went from there to there because the fly wall is rubbish now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, your shooting phase. What would you like to start with?
I'm going to start.
Yep.
With tank number uno over there.
Yep.
Now, my Lord of Brilliance is over there.
He is. He can see some Tyranids. He can. That's right.
It's going to measure. So
he can probably see the Termagants if that's what you're looking at.
Yeah, I just want to make sure.
Whether you can see through the Gene Stealers at them or not, I don't know.
There.
Okay, yep, the Lord of Variance can see my unit of Termagants here, so you get +1 hit and ignore cover from him with your blast weapon.
The cannons on that guy is going to go into that squad there because they look horrible.
That's just unit of Tactical Marines, right?
2 motors in that squad.
Yeah,
two motors.
Just kill the motors.
Okay, alright, sentry cannons go in there.
Cannons go into there.
What about the Slugger? Is that going to go into the Marines as well, I guess?
It may as well.
Okay, so shooting the Termagants, we'll get D6 plus 5 shots because of blast. So that's 6. Well done.
CP.
You have to re-roll that.
Yep.
So you reroll.
It's double as good.
Well, it's only one extra shot though.
Yeah,
So you're now going to have 7.
Five, seven.
7 shots. Number of Nurgle into my targets. Hitting on 2s. And so no, it's wound rolls. So they've all hit. No lethals.
No.
Wounding on 2s. Rerolling 1s because of Mortarion. So 6.
AP 1.
AP 1, not cover because of virulence, but so 6 up saves. Oh no, you've killed 5 bugs.
Cool.
What a shame.
Entry cannons.
I'll knock them over in a minute.
1 hit. Goes through.
You've wounded a marine.
What's
What's
it?
it?
minus 4?
AP 3 or 4.
I think it's
Four?
3.
Three,
And
three.
then you got
3 now.
and then you
I
got
think
cover.
that's a save.
Yeah.
Well, I don't get cover or anything because of Mortarion, right?
No, he doesn't ignore cover, just ignores
No, it doesn't ignore
modifiers and characteristic modifiers.
Right.
So yeah.
Cool. Okay, and then I've got the slugger as well, so I might as well stick that in there.
Okay.
So 2 hits. And then freeze. 1 AP 1. Oh yeah,
Roll
we
ones.
roll a 1, yep, sorry.
1
Yep.
AP 1 plus 1.
2 free ups.
I'm okay.
You're
See?
good.
So all you've done is kill 5 termagants.
Cool. Next tank, same thing.
Same thing again, is it?
Yeah, exactly the same.
Okay, so you're getting D6 plus 4 now, because you've killed 5 of them. If you want to do the mortar first.
I'll do the mortar first.
Okay.
That's better.
So 5 plus 4 is
Got
9.
36 inch range.
Yeah.
Right, 9 shots with the mortar into the termagants, hitting on 2s.
Nice.
Got a lethal hit. And then 2s rolling 1s, because of Mortarion. That's many saves.
9.
That's 9. It's almost like you didn't drop any efficiency at all.
It's perfect.
9.
Showing Winters all the cool Death Guard combos
Yeah,
with Lord of
good.
Virulence and
Yeah.
Mortarion and Mortars. I need 6s.
They're gone.
You've killed a unit of termagants, you get a point.
Everybody's dead.
Right, entry cannons into the Tactical Marines. You've missed both times this time.
Okay.
That's doing
That's
really well.
fine. You have a
Slugger.
gun. Oh, drop off that gun.
Hits once. And wounds. Oh, 3 up.
I'm okay.
Cool.
These Space Marines don't want to die, Andy.
Oh, no,
Not yet. Don't worry, they'll die later.
Water from that tank will go into. If I declare it on them, they'll still, if you say I can't hit it, I still get to fight something else. Right?
You'll get to retarget your
Okay.
target. Yeah, you're not shooting them anymore.
I wanted him to spend the CP now.
Oh, okay.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
So
Make
you made him spend the CP.
Yeah.
I think
Does that
I think
mean
it's just
that
one.
shot is wasted, or can
No,
you...
He can
No,
declare a
it's
different
not.
target.
So I can make him spend the CP and then target you and Marines.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, so you can't target those Gene Seers now, but you can target something else. So you can target a different unit of Gene Seers if you wanted to.
No.
Or submarines that have got...
Stealers that are going to come running down and kill those plague marines. You really want to kill those gene stealers over there.
I'm not worried about them.
You're not worried about them?
I've scored my point.
You're not worried about them. Says the Terminator's all the way back there.
Oh, no, I'm not worried about them.
Oh,
They're
what-
terrifying. That's why I tried to shoot them. I made you spend a CP.
I'll quite happily spend a CP to stop them
Keep
from
them
dying.
safe, yeah. Keep them secret. Keep them safe.
Yes.
Okay, so tank number 3, we'll put the mortar into that unit. Can
Okay.
he see?
Can the entry cannon see?
Negative.
No.
He
Yeah,
can see
that's
the
what we...
tank. But I mean,
Right, so you're retargeting the mortar's going to go into those tactical marines because apparently you don't like them.
no,
So D6 plus 4 shots because of blast because you haven't killed any of them yet, and you're having 5 shots.
that's not what I wanted.
So you'll hit on freeze. 2 lethals though, and then winning on 2s, rerolling 1s. So 4 6s, 4 AP 1, but trees and things. So 3 ups. A marine. That's all you get for all your endeavours
Kill a
into
marine.
that tactical
Do you know
squad.
what? If it
That
bleeds,
one, that
he
one.
dies.
Firstborn for the win, everybody.
Yeah, so they've advanced, he's advanced, he can't, he's got a pistol, he can't, no, he can't.
I think that's all you're shooting done.
That is my shooting done.
That was a really good turn. You killed some termagants and a space
Well, the
marine.
thing
You get
is,
loads of points.
You
though.
do get loads of points, but you are spread thin like
Is
butter
that
on
like
toast.
so it's 2 for the ones outside your...
Yeah, so he's getting 2, 4, 5, and then termagants 6 points.
6 points?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
go on or
Yeah.
go home.
But now he's put a big target on his head, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Well,
So it's fine.
You
Yeah,
were
so it's
always
both
gonna,
fair.
you were always gonna try and take me out first. So I thought try to run off points early on, then I might be okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, me and Winters have to roll to see who goes next now.
Okay.
So Space Marines are
5.
5. 5. Oh, I keep rolling the same as everybody. 6.
No.
So it's Space Marines, turn 1. Okay, Space Marines turn 1. We've done the command and movement phase. You've oath of momented Mortarion.
Yes, so what happened, Heretic Dave, is there are 3 tanks and a demon Primarch down here,
There is.
next to the Loyalists.
Yeah.
Demon Primarch must die. Simple.
I'm not going to disagree with that.
If the love was spread out a bit more, favourably. I might have spread out and tried to get objectives and things. But Demon Primarch.
Yeah.
I know he's got 6 points, loads of points, but Demon Primarch.
Yes.
So I did the Devastator Doctrine so I could move as quickly as I needed to.
Yeah.
And still shoot. Didn't advance that, obviously, because I had to get out. And Oath of Moment on Mortarion, kill Mortarion.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned it on camera or not, but Andy scored 6 points at the end of his turn.
I did.
2 for this objective, 2 for that, 1 for this one, and 1 for killing some termagants.
Yeah.
So he's got 6 points. He's got a target on his head, and specifically Mortarion's got a target
I
on
will
his
be
head.
spending a CP to make Mortarion a -1 to hit. Yes.
Okay.
And then obviously these disembark from the Razorbacks.
Well, they're already -1 to hit. Because they're heavy, so that's fine by me. We'll start the shooting phase then by the Centurions.
Right.
We'll be firing the grab into the tank. Not more time. And the all the Centurion bolters into them.
Is it -2 then for them? Because it's a ballistic skill.
No, so their ballistic skill is 4+.
Yeah.
They get +1 if they stayed still. So
Yes.
it's just hitting on 4s.
Yes.
So they're not doing -1 hit already.
Good.
But you do cloud flies when something selected as a target.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
you can. So at the moment he's targeted your tank and your cultists. So
Yes.
if you want to cloud fly something, you can do.
So what shooting is them, sorry?
The anti-grab is firing at the tank, and the bolters are firing at them.
No.
No?
No?
Okay.
Okay.
So here's the anti-grab into the tank, which will hit your tank on 3s. And that is 6 hits.
Yeah.
It's anti-vehicle 2+. So that is 5 wounds.
AP?
-1, 3 damage.
-1, 3 damage. Okay. You are shooting through trees though.
I'm in the trees.
In the trees.
That's why I see the advantage.
Oh, I see.
In the
okay.
trees.
Are they only -1?
Yeah, only -1 now.
That's not very good, is it? So 3
Yeah.
ups. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought of 1.
It's only
Damage?
3 damage.
3 damage.
3 damage. Fine.
It's
It's a
9
it's a
wounds.
nice little
remaining.
Here's the bolters into the cultists, however. It is rapid fire, but we are not in rapid fire range, and they're cultists, so we will wound them on 3s. And that is 4 wounds on the cultists.
4 wins.
wounds
So
on the cultists.
you get
4
6 of
wounds
saves.
on the cultists. Yes, no more bolt weaponry.
So 3 of them fall over.
3 and 4 over. We
Ow.
will continue. We've got 2 bolters rapid firing into cultists, and the 2 melters are going to hit Mortarion. Would you like to cloudflies Mortarion?
I will be cloudflies Mortarion.
Okay, but here's the bolters rapid firing away first of all, which wound the cultists on 3s.
So-
That is 1 more wound.
1 6 up on the cultists. And another one falls over.
The one bites the rock.
Then Mortarion gets hit on 4s.
Ah,
and
see.
Oath
Oh, for the moment.
of Moment. I hit him once.
Might just want to hit
I
me
need
a slight
5 to
different.
wound. That
No.
isn't a wound.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to continue. We've got a double multi-melter shot into Mortarion and the Stormbolter into cultists.
From the Dreadnought.
Let's keep going into the cultists. One of those hits and doesn't wound, and here's the shots into Mortarion with Oath of Moment. They both hit, and neither of them wound as well.
Missing the old wound re-rolls from the Oath of Moment. Drop dice do not count.
Okay, we're coming round. Razorback. Shoot on Mortarion with the Stormbolter as well, because I need to... Oh, no, I
You
don't
need to make sure you hit him.
I don't need the hit. I do, because I've got the... everything into him. Oh, let's do everything into him. The last cannon is a one-shot thing, which hits.
It is, but it is twin link, which is nice.
It's strength 12.
And you can reroll because it's twin linked.
That's a win
Okay.
on Morty.
And he's fine.
That's a, yeah.
Stormbolter?
And, the Stormbolters was tickling him as well. Rerolling that one. 6s.
No.
Nothing.
But you've hit more time with the Razorback, which is key, because now the Devastators can reroll wounds against
Yeah,
them,
reroll
which is
all
nice.
hits and all wounds. So these guys are -1 to hit.
Then they're hitting on 4s, so they're hitting on 5s now.
They're hitting on 5.
But rerolls. You can make one of them a 6 with your Cherubi thing.
Well, yes. After rolling to hit, it is a thing.
Yeah.
So we'll hit on 5s.
Hitting 5s rerolling.
And then
That's
I'll
not
make
bad,
that
though.
6 with the cherub. And then we'll reroll that. There we go.
Cool. And then these are winning on 5s, but rerolling because Razorback.
Yes.
Just as when you had a Razorback.
Yeah. Only
Only 3.
Only
3 invulnerable saves.
He's going to be fine. He's going to be fine.
One goes through, d6 plus 2, I'm guessing.
Oh,
from that
yeah,
range.
at this range, yeah, that's 8 damage.
He's got shrugs. He'll be fine. He's Mortarion.
He's more tired.
He shrugs a few of them. He takes 5.
5.
So he's got 11 remaining, I guess.
5
By my
damage. I didn't declare earlier, but the bolt guns were definitely going into him as well. That would hit, and that is the reroll. And then 6s with the reroll, nothing. Okay, Dreadnought. Stormbolter into cultists. Miss. And multi-melters into Mortarion with the reroll. One of them hits. And doesn't wound.
Oh dear.
Continuing on with the pain train, the Predator into Mortarion. Here's the Las Cannons.
Reroll the 3. Yeah. Over a moment.
One of them hits. Strength 12.
Falls.
It doesn't wound. Here is the Predator Auto Cannon. They all hit. It's strength 9.
Yes, 5s.
2 wounds. It's -1, so you get a turn save because you've got cover.
Yeah. He's fine.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then we're on to tank. Last shots, basically, after all of this. The bolter will go into the heavy bolter will go to the cultists, and all the las will go into Mortarion. Because it's -3, but you get in the cover, so it's fine, I'm good. The bolters into the cultists is sustained hits. So
Yeah, so you hit 3 times, and then 3's re-rolling, don't need it, and they won't get saved. It's 81.
+1. Let's go through the trees.
Oh yeah, so 3 6-up saves.
You get 6s.
Hey!
Only one of them
Only
died.
one went down.
Goes for the wins. And then las cannons into Mortarion
Over for a moment.
with the reroll.
3 hits.
3 hits.
Falls to wound.
Falls to wound.
1.
1 wound.
Invulnerable save. Doesn't make it.
Make it.
D6 +1. 3.
Command point.
2.
2.
So reduced to 1 because of shrugs. So he's got 10 wounds remaining.
Well, that was terrible. I put
I'm glad you said it. It wasn't the
1,
best.
2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 multi-melters, 2 melters, 6 las cannons, a predator auto cannon, and that's a lot of shots.
Don't worry, you have got a backup here. After days go, we roll for the next turn.
Yeah.
You could go before Death Guard again.
Before I go.
You could take another 6 wounds off him and he'll still be alive.
Yeah. Yeah.
I must say, I'm a little bit underwhelmed.
But yeah, that's it.
It was underwhelming firepower for 0
I
CP.
get a point.
You do get a point.
Yeah.
Did you?
A point.
And
Now,
you-
been
The
prizes.
point I'm going to make
Yes.
is you should have took some Tyranids, because now you're in trouble.
Am
Because they're
I?
going to come for you on the side.
Well, Demon Primarch.
Demon
I
Primarch! Demon
refer
Primarch,
you
yeah,
to, the,
yeah, there is that.
to the statement I made some moments ago. Primarch, Demon. Must
Do you know what I
die.
would have done?
What?
I would have killed the tanks.
Would you?
Because then that buff that he gives to the tanks is going to be gone.
Yeah, probably a good
They're
idea.
easy to kill.
The tanks do the damage, he just buffs things. But anyway,
Yeah,
That's what I
but
would've done.
what that
he's
showed...
a Primarch and he's a demon.
He is! But what it showed is
Demon.
not re-rolling wounds with Oath of Moment is big when you've got
Yes.
lots of melters, which are terrible because they're only strength 9.
Yeah.
So melters without the new Oath of Moment are not so good.
Yeah.
So 6 points so far to the Death Guard, 1 point to the Space Marines, and going into turn 1 of the Tyranids.
Yeah, it's the Bugs turn 1.
Okay.
Okay, Tyranids turn 1 command movement phase. Command phase, I gave both my GC units a little neuropsite thing for my Neurotyrant. So they're always going to be in synapse range now until my next command phase, which is not that useful because Battle Shock's useless. But anyway, they're synapse. In terms of movement, I tried advancing the Hormagaunts a long way to get onto that objective after charging. I rolled a 2 for the advance, re-rolled it into a 2. So instead they're just going to hide there. These are hiding here for later because counter-chargement, you terminate it's on the objective. X-Rin stays still because he's got a big heavy gun. Winged Half Tyrants come out here so we can at least shoot something. And then I've still got his 12-inch aura thing for his 3 CPs. And Victor the Lictor has run onto the objective here. And Victor's sister has run over there. And then these geniuses got a nice big advance, didn't they, Andy? So they moved 14 inches. And they're ground floor, but just behind that wall. And the Poxwalkers are literally just the other side of that wall. So that is an unfailable charge into them. And potentially charging into both.
The question on everybody's mind is, before Victor's sister wandered over there, away from her brother.
Who licked her? Yeah.
Yeah, well, before he did that, but did he kiss his sister's?
Oh my god. Right.
Did he kiss her?
It's okay. Look, if it was a wedding or a celebration, they got married. Okay.
You don't care about the family stuff.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You know,
As long
so
as he kissed her
you
first.
haven't seen them for 10 years, and
It's
it's
no,
like,
it's
oh
fine.
yeah,
Yeah,
on the
I get
cheeks,
it.
things
Yeah.
like it's fine. It's allowed.
Cheeks,
It's allowed.
How long's the
There are
cuddle?
lines, obviously. But,
How long can they cuddle for before it gets weird?
I
Is it
think
like
3 seconds?
I
Yeah.
think it is.
that is a
I
question.
think it's about 8 seconds.
It depends what county you're in the UK. I mean, Devon, down here, Somerset, it's
6
a bit,
seconds.
it's longer than most other counties.
Swindon about 4.
You can't really cuddle in Swindon, you get stabbed.
Brilliant. Anyway, they're over here. They're doing their thing. And Andy wanted to Overwatch because he was afraid of my Jinxes killing all his Poxwalkers. So you're Overwatching. You're Overwatching with a tank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Entry cannons. I get one hit.
You get one hit with an entry cannon, and it's
four
lethal.
runes, and it's
5+ invulnerable save.
Oh come on, Dave. That's all I do is just. Oh.
Water. D6
D6
plus 5. Oh, you got 10 shots of the water. You might actually hit something. No, you missed every shot.
Oh dear.
Oh, dear. You got a slugger, right?
Nothing.
That was
Nothing.
a waste of a CP, Andy.
Waste of everyone's time, quite frankly.
It was.
You should get that really.
Right, can I do something useful now and
No.
shoot some things?
No.
Yeah? Cool.
This is what it's like playing.
Have you not got any CP now?
1,000. No,
You
1,000.
spent all your CP.
Yeah.
So you can't play on the flies those Plague Marines?
No, okay.
Oh,
That's going to be a problem.
Okay.
It's cringe shooting Plague Marines.
Yeah, that's like
D6 plus 3. Is it blast?
get you cover anyway.
for 4, so you haven't killed the unit with him.
I'll do a CP reroll for free because of my Hive Tyrant.
Okay, roll it into a 2.
There you go. Many shots. Alright, X-Crins are blast. That's cool. So I've got 9 shots hit on 2s. That's nice, isn't it? And I'm winning on 3s. And these are all going to...
Ooh!
Oh, I'm not going to kill the units.
Oh, wow! 3 5 up
That's
saves.
annoying. 3 5-ups.
I made
2
one.
Plague Marines dead.
Oh, you killed 2 Plague Marines making this video.
Well, I spent a CP and killed 2 Plague Marines. You spent a CP and killed nothing.
Oh.
So,
Do you know what? They're still going to hold back.
they can for now. That's fine.
Yeah. And I haven't got a
Just wait until your turn. I'll just battle shot them and then you got... Oh no, because it's at the end of your turn. Anyway, right. I've got a heavy venom cannon. There's a dreadnought there. I'll just shoot the dreadnought.
Smoke screen.
You're going to smoke screen?
And smoke screen.
Okay, so D3 shots with a heavy venom cannon for 1. Brilliant. So I'm hitting you on a 3 now. I've hit.
Yeah.
So 9, toughness 9, aren't they, little dreads?
Yeah.
So that's a wound at -2, but 3 up save because of cover.
I'm okay.
Be fine. Okay.
If I was the whole game, you'd be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, just roll 6s and you win 40k apparently. I've heard someone say that before. Cool. That is my...
What about...
Yeah.
You know, roll 6s and you win 40k?
Yeah.
What about those times when you really need a 1?
Like when?
There might be occasions when you need...
It used to be a thing for morale, but it's not a thing
No,
anymore.
there's a time you don't roll a 6. Is when
You know what you do need to roll 6s? When you're overwatching. Anyway, I'm going to charge both those units now with those Gene Stealers.
Okay, you've got to make both though to
Not a
do
problem.
the charge.
Not a problem.
The adjudicator will step in. Yeah, that will make
I'm within 7 of both.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, right. So the Gene Stealers have charged in, and obviously you've got the contagion, which makes my weapon skill worse. So I'll go from hitting on 2s to hitting on 3s, essentially.
Yes.
So I'm spending a CP on Surprise Assault. Surprise!
Surprise!
So I'll pick my Gene Stealers. I'll pick the unit of Poxwalkers, which is further away as the unit.
Don't in cover.
Well, that's not going to help you in combat, is
No,
it?
but I'm mentioning they're the ones in cover because everyone unit.
Well, they'll be dead in a
So
minute.
it's identifiable,
Anyway,
isn't it?
so I'm picking that unit. So they need to take a battle shot test. So you need an 8 or more.
Like that. Yeah.
Okay, fine. So I won't get +1 wound against them, but I will get +1 hit against them.
That's fun.
So that's fine.
Back to hit on 2s against one of
And
them.
rerolling 1s
Okay.
because Gene Stealers.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll split my attacks 50-50
Right.
because I can't be bothered to work anything else out, and I'll do the attacks into that unit first. Right. So the first 20 attacks or whatever into that unit, hit on 2s, rerolling 1s.
That's a champion roll. That was good.
I'll get hit every time that. And then strength 4, toughness 4, so 4s, but rerolling 1s because you are on an objective.
That's not so good.
And then that's going to be that many 5-up shrugs, basically. 11 5-up shrugs. The wounding was not great. So how many? You've actually passed quite well, actually.
That's
Yeah.
good. It's all right.
So I've killed half the unit.
Yeah,
Okay.
you killed 5.
Yeah, okay. And I'll do the same again, but hitting on 3s into the other unit. Right, and the other half into the other unit of Poxwalkers. So these are hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. But I've only got a couple of 2s anyway, let's see. That's nice, isn't it? Oh, there's another one there. And then 4s, rerolling 1s because you're on an objective. There's lots of 1s there. That's nice.
a lot of ones.
Ooh. Okay. Only 7 went through, not that great. 5-up shrugs, but 6 of them did fall.
Exactly the right amount.
So that means I'm actually OCing you off of that at the moment, but you will get to strike me back with some Poxwalkers.
You killed 1.
Right, we're doing the fight backs with the Poxwalkers. We're going to do them all at once because it makes no difference. I mean, it could do in terms of Poxwalkers returning, actually. Oh, no, it doesn't make any difference anyway, does it? Yeah, whatever. Anyway, hitting on 5s, but 6s are lethal. And if you
Only
kill
2.
and a few other hits, then you're winning on 4s because of contagions. Oh, 5. Okay. 5 ups, 2 wins each. If you kill a Gene Stealer, it won't be my objective. It's only 4 5 ups. No, you've killed a Gene Stealer and a half, so a Poxwalker gets up. That's annoying. Right, so what we've learnt, everybody, is that Gene Stealers are terrible, as Winters mentioned to me earlier, which is why he doesn't take them. Because 10 Gene Stealers killed 11 Poxwalkers. It's not great, is it?
Yeah.
And that was with me spending a CP.
I know. Well, they're not terrible. They're mid.
Yeah.
Okay, they're terrible.
Yeah. Anyway, essentially every unit needs to have a Broodlord to actually make them decent, I think.
Yes.
I think that's what you need.
Yes.
But okay, so at the end of my turn, I'll get 1 point for this objective and 2 for that one, so I'll have 3 points. So it's 6 to 1 to 3 for me.
Yes.
And it's back round 2 now, so we're all going to roll a dice to see who goes first for back round 2.
Okay. I've rolled a miss.
Not that.
I've rolled a 3.
No! No!
It looks like it's Space
So
Marines.
it's Space Marines
It
turn
looks like
2.
Space Marines turn 2, eh?
Okay, so it's Space Marine turn 2,
Yay.
and you've overmomented Mortarion again, because if at first you don't succeed,
Try again.
yeah. Kill the big demon Primarch.
Yeah.
You might have mentioned that a few times that you want to kill him.
I am aware that these units here are now in contagion range,
Yes.
and he did stealth up. So we're going to be hitting them on 5s from here.
Yes.
That's a silly question.
Yes.
There's no such thing as a silly question, only a silly
That's
answer.
my objective, right?
It is, yeah.
So it's an effective objective because the command phase, that's mine, which means
That's in your command phase it becomes infected.
Right. This is turn 2.
Yeah, but you haven't had your turn 2 command phase yet.
That's a shame because if I had...
Because then the oral would come from the objective.
And then I'd be hitting them, yeah.
But anyway,
that's a real shame.
But you haven't stopped the objective yet.
Not yet. If I'd have gone first...
You're still being sick on it. You haven't finished being
Yes.
sick on it.
Yes.
Anyway, so anything within 6 inches is -1 ballistic skill and weapon skill now.
Yeah.
So that's a thing. And then you Cloud of Flies on top of that.
But potentially there's a Dreadnought charge coming in there if he's on a couple of wounds.
Tank shot,
go in there.
bang,
And
yeah.
Mortarion will definitely not one-shot him when he hits back.
No,
He'll be fine.
no, of course not.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you've positioned a few things further that
Yes.
way. And then you've moved your Dreadnought this way because you want to kill Victor the Lictor, you
It
said.
turns out that that's 3 points. It's a dude on an objective, which is how we're playing this game.
Yeah,
And then that objective's worth 2.
yeah.
So
if you,
3 points.
Yeah.
I mathed.
you did.
Should we start there?
It's
by
Math
shooting-
Hammer.
shooting them in
And
the
then you've got
face?
your Terminators there as well to back them up
Oh yeah, they deep struck in case I needed some more volume
to kill Victor.
potentially.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't necessarily want to charge that way because winged thing over there.
Well, yeah, and Brains and Broodlord
Brains
and
and things. Yeah,
Geniuses
like
could be a
that,
problem. Yeah.
So we'll start
Okay.
there by
Okay.
firing all of this into that.
That's not very
Does
nice.
he have stealth?
He has stealth,
Okay,
yes.
so it's going to be 4s to hit him.
Very
Okay.
nice. That's hit.
And 3s to wound him. And
Okay.
he doesn't have an invulnerable save, and that's -4, which comes to -3 because of cover.
I won't get a save. He's only got like a 4 or 5 up
Is he?
save. Yeah.
Okay, so d6 plus 2 damage. He's dead.
Yeah.
By Victor.
Right, so Victor the Lictor's dead, so that'll be 3 points at the end of your turn for that. So
Nice.
that's cool. And then your Terminators now might as well shoot more Tyranids, you
Shoot
said.
more Tyrant. Chucking in the librarian in there because when that unit shoots,
Yeah.
they get +1 to hit the Oath of Moment target.
Yeah, so that counters the Cloud of Flies.
So we're back to 3s, but 6s are sustained because of Libby in there.
Yes.
2.
That's
But
nice.
I need 6s to wound because
Yeah.
Mortarion. 2.
2
wounds.
2 top saves.
2 up saves. And you make it. Cyclone missile launchers. Look at them hit. That's nice,
Nice.
isn't it? And one of them wounds.
Very nice.
Minus something. And
Fine.
that's the invulnerable save. Okay, so let's keep going with the pain train, trying to help Mortarion. 2 melters firing up at him. Would be 3s now to 4s with the thing 5s.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm assuming the bolters are hitting the
and the bolters
cultists.
into cultists,
Yeah.
yeah. So 5s
Oh, for a
with
moment.
a reroll.
Ooh.
And then 5s.
Oh,
Yay,
nice.
there's a win.
Invulnerable save.
Negative.
Oh.
And you
D6 plus
spent all
2.
your CP.
I do, yeah.
And that is 7 damage.
7 damage from a melter gun. He's got shrugs, he'll be fine.
It'll be fine. He
He's
shrugs 1, 2.
So he takes 5.
He's down to 5 wounds remaining.
Oh, could this be the turn he falls?
Could this be the turn? Here's the bolters into the cultists.
Which are hitting on 4s because of worst ballistic skill.
Yes.
And they're not open moment.
And a wound.
6 up, save on a cultist. Dies. Oh, that's pretty good. I like that. That was good.
Okay, and he's down to 5 left. So then there's the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought will do the Storm Bolters into the cultists and the Mortar Melter into the thing. Here's Storm Bolter in rapid fire range.
So 4s
which wounds
and
on
then
3.
3s.
That's 3 more wounds on cultists.
3 6-up saves, Andy. 3 of them full.
There's 1 cultist remaining, and then multi-melter to the face.
On
with the-
5s, but
with the
rerolls.
reroll. Both of them hit. And he 5s to wound. Both of
Both
them
of them
wound
wound.
Mortarion.
2 invulnerable saves. Oh dear.
Fail them both. It's 2d6 plus 4 to this at this range. So that is going to be 9. Feeling of the pains for Morty the Mortarion.
Oh, drop dice don't count. I think he's gone. That's exactly 5.
That's exactly 5.
Mortarion falls. Does he deadly demise?
Does he deadly
He
demise?
does.
Does he blood?
Please don't deadly demise. No. He doesn't deadly demise.
He just melted into slag. What a slag. Right, okay, moving on.
I'm very pleased that happened, but this is a teaching moment for everyone watching this video.
Is it?
What I should have done is not fire that first, because the Predator could only see Mortarion. And now he can't shoot anything else.
Yes.
Yeah, you literally can't see anything else.
So,
okay.
the Predator fires at this rock. The rock's dead.
Yep.
Now we're moving on. There's another point here. So we have got all the Centurion bolters going into the cultist.
Let's save a few minutes of dice rolling.
And they're going to fire at that. And I'm going to do a thing called Squad Tactics, which gets their AP up by 1. 1 minute, I need to check it now.
Okay, so grab guns into Plague Blast Crawler, and that stratagem was only effective in
Devastator.
Devastator.
That's what I was thinking about. I was thinking about it last turn. So into tank, we're going to hit tank on 3s. We're in range of a Griddle, so we reroll 1s.
You do.
And
That was helpful.
that's a little bit helpful. And it's anti-infantry 2-up.
Anti-vehicle 2-up.
Anti-vehicle, that's the one, thank you. And that is only 5 wounds. At -1.
But 3-up saves, because, yeah.
And it's 3 damage a time.
So that's 6 damage.
Yeah.
So he's down to 3 remaining.
So let's shoot it in the bum with the Land Raider here, because he put his bum to me.
He did, yeah.
It's a bit rude, isn't it?
Yeah, Death Guard don't like facing their enemy.
Death Guard, what can I say?
We're going to hit that big tank on 3s, and we're going to wound that big tank on... What's the toughness of the Plague Blast Crawler these days?
You're winning on freeze.
No, 10.
You're winning on freeze with your las cannons. It's 10 or 11.
Okay. Wound.
I win.
Wound.
-3, so it's 5 up either way. Yeah. Oh dear.
D6 plus 1. That's a dead.
That's a dead tank.
Crawler,
Which doesn't blow up.
Doesn't blow up. That's another couple of points. Points mean prizes. I've got this thing now, and I think that's it. Because they've done the thing. And the Devastators. The Devastators haven't even fired. Let's do the Devastators into that tank. That'll be fun, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's kill another tank. Hey, last turn, remember how badly it went? This turn it's going great, isn't it?
Yeah. Fantastic.
Yeah.
I love it.
They stood still, so they're hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
Heavy gun. And we're no longer in the contagion range. So, unfortunately for me, that is only 4 hits. I will wound on 5s,
You shall.
and I wound
3 times. 3 vulnerable
times.
saves. Oh dear. You made 2 of them though.
I made 2 of them.
Just D6.
D6.
For 1.
For 1 damage. Let's do the twin lads from the Razorback in. And they both
It's just 1 shot now.
Oh, yeah, it is. So that hits.
And then a wound on that, but it's twin linked.
And
Not
it doesn't
that,
wound.
right.
And that is my shooting phase, because I just remember then. I've got nothing to charge. They potentially could charge the tank, which would slow it down, right, from shooting. So we will try and make this charge, actually, because that will make you shooting worse.
Yeah, because your Dreadnought's on that objective anyway.
Dreadnought's on the objective anyway.
They don't need to stay
So
there.
we'll try and make the charge. I don't know how far it is, but it's definitely further than 3. So that is the end of Space Marines turn 2.
Yeah, so you'll get 1 for killing the Lictor, 2 for that objective, so that's 3 over here. You've also killed 3 units over there, and holding that one for another 2.
7, 8.
5. Yeah, 8 points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 points!
8 points for the Space Marines.
Points.
Which puts you up to 9.
That's a big swing. You know, that's they call me.
I'm just going to do it that way.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was definitely a pendulum swing for Winters there. We need to see who goes first, or next, shall I say, between the Tyranids and the Death Guard.
Hopefully me. Come on, Dave.
Not today. Oh.
Oh, when
It's
it rains,
Tyranids.
it pours. When it rains, it pours.
That's going to be a game.
Okay, so Tyranids turn through. This is what's happened so far. I've
There's
given.
been a lot of talking off camera.
There has been a lot of talk.
That's what's happened so far.
No one's really shut up this. Going on.
My Neurotyrants put his Neuropsych things onto the Hormagates and the Gene Stealers.
Yes,
So they're always in silence range until my next command phase.
that makes sense.
Excrement stayed still because he's got a big heavy gun. You can actually see a Dreadnought.
You don't want to shoot the Dreadnought though.
Well, I probably
Don't
do.
make him angry. You won't like him when he's angry.
I like him when he's dead. Hive Tyrant's gone that way as well.
Okay.
Kill the Dreadnought, maybe help out with the Terminators. And Victor's sister has come out to get on the objective. Maybe finish off the Dreadnought if it's still there.
I thought we called her Shakespeare's sister.
Well, Victor's... Anyway.
And then we sang a song.
Well, he sang badly. Oh dear, that probably sounds terrible on the audio. Anyway, I'm not the one watching it, so I don't care.
Right. You know what? The painful thing was I had to squeeze my balls to get that high.
Yeah,
Can you keep that on video?
sure.
The most the paper was when he squeezed my balls to get me that high.
Oh, dear. My Parasite is dropped in here, because then next turn, he's an operative, he should be fine. You can jump onto that objective next turn and be a nuisance. My Trigon is Steep Strike here. And
Why?
This is the biggest gamble
Why?
in the history of gambles.
There's loads of guns.
He can drop him within 3 inches, but he
Right.
can't charge that turn.
No.
Yeah, I think he's got a few ranged attacks, but they
And
can't
then
even
I
do
shoot
much.
and kill him.
But we don't know who's going first next between us.
Genius.
So if I go first, many points. If I don't,
Have you gone first yet?
you'll kill the Trigon. No, so it's
No.
bound to come next, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's the plan there. Big gamble. If it doesn't work, he would have tried and then gone. So that's fine. The Jinxes here have fallen back, so I can fall back and charge. So surely I can kill
I don't
Boxwalkers
know
now.
if he's allowed to do the jokes. He said he tried and gone. You're the joke guy.
No, he is a joke. There's a difference.
What? That's not.
That's not rude, isn't it? It's so
He
offensive.
tried that joke that he tried. That just came off as rude.
Yeah.
Well, I tried to joke and then it was gone.
Okay, that will work.
Anyway, Hormagate's got a really nice big advance. Ran him over here.
Yes.
And he said he wanted to overwatch with his billion combi bolters from the Terminators.
How many combi bolters?
Oh, well, there's 8 of them, so that's 32 shots plus T6 from auto hits from my Lord of Virulence.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's many shots.
So
Big
I'll
wow.
do my D6 and Lord of Virulence quickly now.
Okay. Which is
Auto
free.
hits. 3 auto hits.
Which will wound on freeze and reroll all wounds. Because that's what he does. So he's got 2 wounds.
That's all right.
What's the AP of that?
I'll
roll some dice.
1, straight 5.
So you killed 1.
Okay.
Right. And then you got all your bolter shots. And if they hit, they wound because they got lethal hits.
Oh, 6 to hit wound.
Well, I reroll because
You don't need to because they just auto
Oh,
wound.
yeah, of
I've
course.
got these 2.
Thank you.
Don't give him more dice.
He left them behind.
That's not many 6s, there, is it?
That's not
There
very.
are-
Is that only 3?
That's 4.
Oh no.
Oh,
I thought this might have been a really good
I
Overwatch.
thought I could reroll. Oh, that's only 2.
That's for the wounds.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
yeah.
You've killed 3 Hormagates in
3
total.
Yeah.
Okay, well that was underwhelming. Right, so now we've done that pointless Overwatch, which I thought was going to be good, but wasn't. I can shoot the X screen at the Dreadnought.
Okay, so if I smoke screen, he's in on 2s right now, right?
Yeah, so he goes back hitting on
Back to
3s.
hit on 3s. What's his AP?
3. So you'd
3.
have, you'd have
It's
4
2
up
because I've
saves.
got cover.
You got cover anyway, because there's a big
And
rock
if
in
I
the
armor
way.
contempt it, it'll be only -1.
Correct.
And there's a lot more stuff coming in this way.
Maybe.
So let's spend 2 CP to smokescreen and armor contempt. He's an ancient brother Matthias. I don't want him to die.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I'm going to shoot him with an X screen anyway. I'm going to be getting 8 shots.
Oh dear.
But hitting on 3s now, because there's a bit of smoke in the way.
Yes.
Made a difference of 2 shots, so it helped a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm winning on 5s though. It's only strength 8.
Okay.
There you go.
Nothing.
So I've done nothing, but,
Nothing.
what I've done is I've baited you into spending 2 CP.
Can I get my 2 CP back, please?
No. Because now I'm going to shoot the heavy venom cannon into the Terminators.
Okay.
Because it's D3 and blast.
D3.
So 4 shots.
4 shots.
Which will hit on 2s.
Right.
Oh.
3 hits there.
Well, it's more than none. And then winning on 3s. So that's 3 AP2, 3 damage.
3 damage.
Yeah.
I should have armor contempted these guys, shouldn't I?
Yeah, so I baited you into the Dreadnought there.
4 up saves. You're a master at baiting.
Yeah, I'm definitely a master bait. I've killed 2 Terminators.
Yeah.
He wants to CP a save.
It's a first company. They need to stay around.
Do they?
Yeah.
Okay,
like that.
I've just killed 1.
Put one back.
But I've made you spend all 3 CP
Yes.
in very quick
I
succession.
have 0 CP now. That's terrible, Homer.
Interesting. Right, the Trigon, he's going to scream at your Marines there with a bioelectric pulse. He hits on 3s and 6s explode twice. Like that.
Oh dear.
Wow, that's good.
It is good.
That's a lot of hits.
It's that many. I'm going to wound you on freeze, but there is no AP and it's 1 damage.
Okay. No AP, 1 damage.
There's still many saves though.
So many 3s coming up.
Yep.
All of these will pass, except for the
The 3 that didn't.
The 3 that didn't, apart from that.
See, he did more damage to some tactical marines than a plague burst crawler. Right, charging muck charge phase. Hormagaunts and the plague marines. Oh, look, they've made it.
Yes.
The Gene Stealers are going to go back into both of those Poxwalker units over there. Oh, look, they've made it.
Yes.
And I'm going to charge Winged Hive Tyrant to Dreadnought.
Yes.
I'm not sure if this is a good idea or not.
No,
But I'll do it then.
You've got a link to there as well.
I do. Actually, what's the OC of your Dreadnought?
It's 3. Hurry up, Andy, come on.
Right, okay, so I've done the charges. Quiet you. Hormagaunts have gone in. Gene Stealers have gone in. You haven't got any CPs because you've been spending it, so you can't interrupt or anything.
I'll interrupt you for free.
You can. You always interrupt me talking for
Yeah.
0 CP. I'm going to split the attacks again with the Gene Stealers.
Because it works so well.
First load, I'm going to go into the unit that's near the bushes. All right. So I'm going to hit on. So I'm going to hit on freeze now because of your contagion nonsense. But I can reroll 1s.
Let's see if it's more successful.
There's
than
another one
last
there.
time.
Well, it can't be any more
Can't much
unsuccessful,
worse.
can it? But I've got lots of 2s there. Let's see. Your contagions did something.
There's 5 in each to kill. Can you
4s.
kill 10 poxwalkers?
Rerolling 1s. Maybe.
Maybe.
So 3,
Eight.
6, 8 5-up shrugs to kill 5 Poxwalkers. Ooh, maybe.
No.
No.
Oh my
not,
god!
Not with that shrugging. I've killed
Those
2. Right, so I've killed 2 from that unit. Right, so I've killed just 2 of those Poxwalkers with those 4 Gene Stealers. Let's hit the other 5 with another 5 Gene Stealers. I've got 1 more Gene Stealer this time, so I'm bound to kill more than 2 Poxwalkers, right?
You're going to kill the squad.
3s, rerolling 1s.
That's a better roll.
That was a hit before I knocked it over. Right, that's looking better.
It is. Then
Right, many hits. 4s, rerolling 1s to wound. Oh, that's good. Getting lots of 3s to wound. Look, these toughness 4 Poxwalkers. 3, 6, 9, 11 5-up shrugs. You can't do it again, surely. You've given it a jolly good try, but I have actually killed a unit of Poxwalkers at last.
you did. I'll
Right.
fight back with the other.
Well, no, I'll hit you with some Hormagaunts first. Thank you very much. Right, this is the Hormagaunts into the Plague Marines. I'm going to hit on 5 because of your contagion nonsense. And I've got 11 more hits after this. Right, I've done the extra 11 attacks. I've only hit this many times. I'm winning on 5s. It's AP 1, so that's 4, 6, 8. Not that many. But who do we appreciate? Dead Plague Marines. 4 up saves. I've killed 1, 2, 3 Plague Marines. How many were left?
Wow.
3. I've actually killed them. Amazing. Right, okay, so at the end of the Tyranids turn, I got many, many points.
10.
Many points. 10 points, 8 for having objectives, and an extra 2 for killing things on objectives. Because I have the Death Guard home objective, 2 in No Man's Land, and my home one. So many, many points for the Tyranids.
Yes.
And then also it's Death Guard's turn too, because we've both had 2 turns already. So you've moved your Terminators towards the Hormagaunts. It looks as though you want to kill them. I don't know why. They're just Hormagaunts. And you Poxwalkers failed their battle shock, fell back, one of them fell over.
Yep.
But at least that means you can shoot some Gene Stealers now.
Yep.
So that's what's going on. And you've shuffled your tanks around a little bit.
Yep.
And that's all she wrote. So what are you doing next?
You said you were ready, Death Guard Andy.
Yeah, I know.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna shoot the. I'm scared if I shoot them, I think I might kill them. I don't want to kill them because I'm not on the objective.
Well, that's why I was wondering why you didn't keep some of your guns back there to shoot the Gene Stealers,
What
you
you
see.
do is shoot the bolters at the Gene Stealers, put the flamer into them, then charge. They're 24-inch range combi bolters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be in range.
They can hit all those Gene Stealers.
Yeah,
You
if
can
you-
see them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, alright. You know what I was going to do then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll spend a CP, make them untargetable.
Cool. I'm going to put all my shots into them.
Just do the flamer. And then charge, kill them all.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Let's do that. Start with the flamer. Yeah, put the flamer in and that's it.
Yeah, okay. Because the combi bolters are trying to shoot the Gene Stealers, but you can't see them because of my CP.
4 shots.
4 shots, nice. Wounding on 2s, right? So contagion and re-rolling.
Yeah.
So 4, 6 ups. Killed 3 Hormagaunts, nice.
Perfect.
Right, so tank number 1, you said you're going to entry cannon the Dreadnought,
Yep.
mortars and slugger into the Gene Stealers. What are you starting with?
Edge guns. You're
Okay.
freeze.
Hit on freeze. They both hit.
Yeah. Running on freeze.
Freeze, yeah. Strength 10.
Running.
What's the AP eventually be?
I'm going to it's CP, that.
Really?
Only CP. It's your only CP.
Yeah.
Okay, so
What's
2.
the entry weekend on?
AP3.
There's a big rock in the way. So
Let's roll the dice and then we can check. I mean, they both failed.
They both failed.
2d6 plus 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dead
Hey,
dreadnought.
it's a dead dreadnought. You killed something.
Blow. It doesn't blow.
No, but that is a point for killing a unit on objective. Well
Wow.
done, Andy. You're up to
done.
7 points now. The number of no. Well, you're not going to score any more points.
That's it. Game over. Right, I've got the mortar now. D6 at plus 5.
Yeah, because of blast. And you've already spent your CP,
Yeah,
so you got
that's
6 shots.
That's fine. It's
Take
enough.
them on freeze then. You got a lethal, and then winning on 2s.
No, we
So
rolled
4.
That, so, yeah.
5 plus saves because Gene Stealers. You killed 3 Gene Stealers. Very nice.
And the slugger?
And then just slugger, yeah.
3 hits, and then freeze. Just 1 more. And 1 takes a wound. Okay. Right. Tank number 2, mortars and slugger into the Gene Stealers. Again, entry cannons this time. You want to get rid of some of those multi-melters on the Devastators. So what are you starting with?
Slugger.
Slugger?
Yeah.
That's 4 dice, isn't it, Slugger?
4 dice
Yeah.
for slugger because there's GC on wound. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so they've all hit. Very nice. Wounding on freeze. 4 saves for the Gene Stealers. So the 1 on the wound dies.
Okay.
That's pretty good saving.
So, yeah.
D6 plus 4 from the mortar. 8.
You need to kill 1 more and you score that objective.
Freeze.
Just 1
6
more.
is a lethal. No lethals. Wounding on 2s. 4. I'm doing quite well with my 5-ups.
Until now.
Not anymore. Yeah, they're dead. 5 GC is dead. Okay, I think I've got 1 left.
You've got 1 left. So you have taken that objective. But you haven't killed a unit on objective. But you could tank shock. But you spent the CP that you have. So you can't tank shock. Never mind.
Do you like reminding him that he hasn't got any CP? You've been doing that a lot.
Well,
You spent about 4 CP on Overwatch in this game so far.
right.
entry
Cannons Devastators. Both lethal. Oh,
Minus?
AP
I don't know. I
lots.
think it's 6s or something. 2 are dead.
2 are dead. That's got rid of 2 multi-melters. Yeah.
No, it's got rid of the sergeant
And
and,
the
a
multi-
multi-melter.
Well, it's better than wounding a Razorback and get rid of a las cannon.
Yes.
So, yeah, okay.
Okay.
That's not bad. Okay.
Charging.
Charging.
That tanks the charging to that guy.
Really?
Well, yeah, you could kill the Gene Stealer in combat with a tank.
Without tank shocking?
He's made the charge.
I haven't got any CP.
No, we've mentioned that.
I'm going to come right around because those trees can move.
Huh?
You're going to drive over the trees.
No. I want a 6. So
You
the
did?
reason I'm doing this is because I'm moving myself out of your line of sight.
Oh, you're driving a bit further.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, you can't shoot me.
That's clever.
I mean, you can move first, but sure. You're making it as difficult as
But
possible.
you'll get some cover and things and the land. Oh, I like it. I like it. That makes sense.
He knows tactics sometimes.
That's definitely a tactic.
I'm assuming the Terminator's charging the Hormigans, right?
I'm sure.
Let's see what they get. They get a 4, which is their movement.
They're in.
Right. Terminators are gone as well. We're starting with a tank, though, running over a Gene Stealer. You've hit him a couple of times, and you're winning on 2s. Because contagion and tank. So if I fail both these saves, he's a dead Gene Stealer. And a unit dead on the objective.
Just double 1, mate. Go on. That's the first one.
Oh, he lives on a wound!
That's okay. I got what I needed to get from the movement, so
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
You ran out of the line of sight of the big guns that never tire.
Well, this thing isn't going to be able to draw a line of sight on him, so no,
Yeah.
it's pretty much useless. Because
I mean, to be honest, that's probably going to shoot
he
that
can't
anyway.
see anything, so...
Yeah.
Maybe. Anyway,
I've
Terminators.
got a 3-inch pile-in, so I'm just going to quickly move one of them into...
Pile in. Everyone loves a 3-inch pile
I
in.
love a 3-inch pile-in.
Right, we've had the 3-inch pile in, and he's going to hit me with his Fails of Corruption. We shit on freeze. 6 is a lethal. And then they'll be winning on 2s. And then I'll get many 6-up saves.
9.
9 6-up saves. We killed 8 Hormigans. Right, Bubotic Plague weapons now. These are the swords and the axes. Hitting on 3. 6s are lethal again. Playing Death Guard is a case of playing fish for 6s, really, isn't it?
It's
I think that's a thing for 10th edition in general, though, isn't it? Getting lethal hits and sustained hits and
Yeah.
sixes are a thing now.
It's the addition of 6s.
Yeah,
6s means
and then these wound on 2s.
And they kill on 2s.
That's
so
all the
minus
Hormigans.
2.
Probably all the Hormigans dead.
So it's 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15.
Plus the other 8. Yeah, they're dead. Right, we did the fight back with the Gene Stealer as well. It didn't happen. You've killed everything on that objective. Death Guard get 5 points this turn. Yeah. 2 points for here, 1 for there, and then you kill 2 units on objectives as well. So to wrap up the scores for the end of battle round 2, it is 13 points to the Tyranids, 9 to the Space Marines, and 11 to the Death Guard. So it is very, very close as we move into battle round 3, and now we all need to roll off again to see who goes first.
Okay.
Right, Death Guard get a 3.
Oh.
Space Marines get a 1.
Oh, please get 1. No.
Tyranids.
No.
The gamble's paid off. Okay, so it's Tyranids turn 3. In my command phase, I gave my Gene Stealer Blob Synapse and my Excrin, and then I released my Shadow in the Warp, and many things got battle shocked. So for the Death Guard, both the Crawlers and the Poxwalker got battle shocked. Terminators were fine, which actually allowed into Overwatch. We'll come to what happened there in a minute. And then basically most of the Space Marine vehicles got battle shocked.
All the tanks, all of them except for the Dreadnought and all the red dice. The red dice of the battle shock fails.
Yeah, which
That's
is,
a win.
and I did that essentially to drop your OC and stop you from overwatching Mr. Trigon.
Yes.
So this is going to be good. And then
I would never watch it anyway, but Andy did.
Andy loves overwatching.
Yeah.
I always tell him he overwatches far too much at inappropriate times and wastes CP.
It's you got someone say I overly watch too much.
Yeah, almost. Yeah. Anyway, you overwatched into the Gene Stealers with all your Terminators. How many did you kill, Andy?
1.
1, yeah.
But that's 1 less. So that's 4 less sacks, which could be the difference in 1 or 2 dead Terminators.
Yeah, well, at most
3
1.
wounds each. No.
But, yeah.
4, if I've got 1 left on the wound, and then the other one comes in and kills that guy.
Anyway,
and another one.
You spent a CP to kill a Gene Stealer.
I
Congratulations.
I just saved 2 Terminators. It was worth it for a CP.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you saved at least 6 Terminators.
I agree. I totally agree with you, mate.
Meanwhile,
Best Overwatch of the day.
over here, these are all battle shots. They haven't got any OC. So
Yeah.
I was just falling back with my Gene Stealer, and he's just going to stand there and get me 3 points at the end of my turn.
That's crazy.
I might not even charge back in, because
Instead
if I
of
do, he might die.
canning the Devastators, which I said told you. I told you to kill, but everything. Look, you've given 3 points.
You could have overwatched it and killed it.
I couldn't because he snuck that way after I told him not to put it that way because I'd overwatch him.
Hang on, put your move.
And not only that, he's not one to waste a CP on Overwatch.
Well,
Wait, you can see him.
You can Overwatch with them if you really want
they've
to.
got bolters and things.
He's got a wound.
And there's only 2
3
bolters.
points,
2
he's
of
got
them
a
are
wound.
melters. So there's only 4 shots hitting on 6s.
Melt was rating.
Okay,
Melt
all
runs
right,
to
I'll
12.
overwatch him.
I think you should.
Okay, all right.
6s. See, I hit him
Got
once.
one. I've only got 1 wound. 4's to wound.
3's to win because you're next to a thing.
Contagion, yeah. So if I roll a 5 up,
You don't lose.
not like that.
You don't get those 3 points.
Command point, CP for VP. There we go.
Oh,
So he will survive, and he will get me 3 points.
A few moments later.
Once again, Overwatch is useless.
It wasn't. You spent the CP to get out of Overwatch.
But you spent a CP to do it.
Yes, but the point is, Dave, that's the point.
No.
Okay?
Sorry, Dave, Heretic Dave.
Yes.
I just realised that Andy made us spend a CP each.
That's what you're talking
Yes. Let's kill some more Death Guard to get
about.
some revenge.
Hey, I don't think so.
Well, there's not much left.
Like 3 guns.
Meanwhile, over here, I'm surrounding and trying to kill that Dreadnought in a moment. Mr. Trigon has moved forwards because he can charge some Marines and kill them off the objective and then hold the objective and get even more points because that's your home objective.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a gamble that is actually going to pay off. Meanwhile, let's start with the Trigon with his bioelectric pulse thing shooting those Marines again.
Okay, good luck.
So he hits some 3s and 6s double explode.
Oh.
No explosions this time. But I mean, it'll kill them in combat. I'm just doing this as tracer fire.
Right.
3's to wound.
Yes.
4, 3 up saves.
4, 3 up saves. 1 was injured, he dies.
Oh, yay! 1 less to kill in combat. Nice. Right. How many CP have you got, Winters? Just the 1, because you've just spent 1. Brilliant. So you can't smoke and Armour of
It
Contempt.
was my fault.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have done that.
Excrin, Dreadnought.
Okay, go for it.
D6 plus 3.
I think he's dead anyway. There's a lot of
7 shots.
There's a lot of things happening.
Let's find out. Hitting on 2s. It's
Yes.
heavy. Get 2 1s. Brilliant. Winning on 5s. My Excrin hasn't really killed much this game, has it?
No.
That is 2 wounds though, AP 3, so
Okay.
cover and things, 4 up
AP.
saves. And you're fine. Okay. But now I can reroll 1s to hit with anything else that shoots at it,
Right, okay.
such as the heavy venom cannon. It's
Right.
going to shoot it in the face.
That's a plan.
Which will have 3 shots,
I like it.
hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. See, that's why I did it. Look, see,
It's like you planned ahead.
yeah, that's useful to do when you're playing 40k.
Yeah.
Force to wound, 3 AP2. I'll stop making your saves, Winters.
I'm okay. I think that's your shooting phase.
Yeah, because his fingers are. Yeah, it's my shooting phase.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's charge a Trigon into those Marines
Right.
like that. That's why I moved him so close.
They're good.
That is fine. Yes.
Okay, right.
Because after I've killed them, I can always tag your tank anyway.
Yeah. I think the tank's shooting him anyway.
Well,
It's right there.
yeah, but if I'm in combat,
Right
you minus one to hit, aren't you?
That's true. That's a good.
So
Point.
it's a thing.
Yes.
Lictor will go into the Dreadnought.
Okay.
He's made it.
Yeah.
Hive Tyrant will go into the Dreadnought. He's made it. And then the Gene Stealers into the Blight Lords. Which is 8, which becomes a 6 because you minus 2 to charge, but I am right in front of your face. Right, I'm going to start with the Trigon. He's going to try and kill those Marines. Many attacks hit on 3s.
12 attacks.
12 attacks, Trigon, yeah.
12 attacks.
Got many claws.
Yeah.
Or talons. And then he's strength 9, so we'll wound those Marines on 2s.
Yeah.
Like that. It's AP 2 free damage, so 5 up saves. 8 of them.
I think they're dead.
Well, I'm surprised if they survive. That's it.
Just.
Only just.
Only just.
That's because I shot them first with the Trigon, you see?
I do have a CP.
Keep one alive and you can't pile in.
It's 3C.
It's my point. It's my objective anyway because they're battle shot. They haven't got the OC.
They're not battle shot.
No, they're not.
They're not, but I'm picking
Well,
them up.
I've got 4 OC anyway, so yeah. Thank you.
That's all right.
And then I'll consolidate into the Land Raider because why not?
Yep.
And then I will move over to some stuff happening here. Alright, so moving over to the Winged Hive Tyrant, let's do his paroxysm thing. So on a 2 or more, you have 1 less attack with your Dreadnought.
Yeah.
On a 1, I'll take some mortal wounds.
Yeah.
Thank God for that.
Wonderful.
And then I will hit you with said Hive Tyrant with Tyrant Talons on 2s. So everything's hit. That's a good start. I'm winning you on 5s though.
Yeah.
But that's not bad. 3 AP 2 damage.
Okay, so 4s.
That's 4 damage on your Dreadnought.
He's got 4 left.
That's nice, isn't it? Alright, the Lictor's going to go into the Dreadnought now as well, hitting on 2s.
Nice. What you thinking?
Well, I'll get to spend every turn I can use a battle tactic for free within
Right.
12 inches of the Hive Tyrant.
Yes.
A CP reroll is a battle tactic stratagem.
Go for it.
So I might as well just reroll that for free, right? There we go. Winning on 5s.
Okay.
Just the 1.
Only 1.
4 up save, 2 damage.
He's alive on 2 wounds remaining.
He's alive. I didn't think I'd kill him. But, yeah. Okay, cool. Gene Stealers. This is going to be fun. Right, many attacks from the Gene Stealers. They're obviously getting devastating wounds because of the Broodlord. And the Broodlord pointed or looked at the Terminators and made the Terminators have -1 to hit when they hit me back. And that happens every fight phase.
You minus 1 to hit as well, so it's okay.
Yeah.
3s.
Speaking about that, I'll spend a CP actually and give me +1 to hit, and you take a battle shot test. Because I could get +1 to wound as well.
If you fail.
Which you do.
Ooh.
So I've got +1 hit and +1 wound. So I'm hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
It's big, people. It's big.
Andy likes it big. Don't you, Andy? So everything's hit. Right, so with +1 wound and winning those Terminators on 4s now. Oops. And rerolling 1s. And 6s will be devastating. Right, so 6 devastating wounds came through. So that's 2 dead Terminators. And then 15 4-up saves.
It's a good roll.
That is a good save, actually.
That was some strong wrist action there.
So in total I've killed 3 and put 1 down to a wound.
Wow.
But that is just the Gene Stealers.
You got the Broodlord.
Yes. Right, Broodlord hit on 2s because of contagion, but +1 to hit. And I can reroll 1s because Gene Stealers.
Just as well.
So everything's set up. That's nice, isn't it? And then I'm wounding on 3s because of the +1 wound. And rerolling everything
Twin length.
because of twin links.
Are you going to fish for 6s is the question.
Yes.
You are.
Yes.
No 6s and you made it worse.
Oh well. So that is 4 AP2. So 4 more invulnerable saves, 2 damage each. So that kills the one who had a wound left, kills another one and puts another one down to a wound.
So killed 5, and 1 down to a wound.
Yeah. Not bad, is it? Right, we did the fights back with the Land Raider. You took a wound off the Trigon. You ran over his tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now your Terminators are hitting the Gene Stealers, but on 4s, because the Broodlord looked at you And there's many 3s and 1s there. You've hit me sometimes. But you are wounding me on toughness 3. Is that strength 5 or 6?
5. Yeah.
So just the 5 wounds then. So invulnerable saves. So you've killed 2.5 Gene Stealers. Okay. And then you've got what? You've
5 attacks?
5 attacks.
and he will hit on 4s because he's only hit on 3s, isn't he?
2s.
He normally hits on
No.
2s or 3s.
Yep, hits on 3s normally. So only 2 hit because of the -1 hit, and you are winning on 2s. Like that. So invulnerable saves. I'm fine. Interesting. He's actually got that objective then. I think I might still have it.
Are you taking your models off?
Yes.
That's going to be yours because
Yeah.
I feel battle shot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, that was just for that stratagem.
Oh.
They weren't battle shot, actually battle shot. But I think I've got it anyway because I completely outnumber you. So you can consolidate onto the objective, but I do outnumber you anyway.
I have a question.
Yes.
If I kill the lictor in your turn, do I get a point for killing a thing on an objective?
No, because you can only score in your turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's annoying,
I'm
isn't
going to punch you then.
it? Okay.
It's
One less
5 attacks, 4 attacks.
Yeah, 1 less attack, yeah.
I only hit once. And I wound you, strength 12, minus 2, 3 damage.
I don't think I get save. I'll take 3
Minus
damage.
2? You must have a...
6 up save for Victor's sister. Nope. So he's down to 3 wounds remaining. Or she, sorry, because Victor's sister.
No.
Yes, that's all the fight back's done. So I get many, many points. I've got the Death Guard home objective because they're all battle shot. And I've got my Gene Seer who survived the Overwatch. So that's 3 points. I've got 2 points for that one. Didn't kill a unit, but I have got the objective. Got this one. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12 for the unit. So I get 12 points that turn.
Wow,
That's a lot.
That's
wow.
the biggest point swing I've ever seen in all 3 ways.
In the history of point swings.
Yeah, it's big.
Okay, Space Marines turn 3. You've gone in the tactical doctrine, which enables you to fall back, shoot and charge.
Yes.
And you've selected the open moment target as Mr. Trigon over here.
Yes.
So apparently you want to kill him.
Kill
Don't know why. He hasn't really done much.
It's on my objective.
Anyway, so you've done a bit of manoeuvring with your tanks and things.
Yeah.
10 minutes from Dreadnought over here. Dreadnought passed its battle shot, so he's able to fall back, and then you can still shoot and charge.
Yes.
And then you've done some manoeuvring with your infantry around
Same
here.
with the tank. Fell back.
Yes.
Shoot, charge, things like that.
Yes.
Manoeuvring around here is because we were discussing it, there's a Gene Stealer. Do you remember this guy that I tried to Overwatch?
Yeah, I
if
do,
I
actually.
kill him, there's a point. If I kill the 2 Poxwalkers, there's another point. And currently that Plague Burst Crawler is battle shocked.
It is.
So if these guys charge and end up there, I will
Have the
get
objective.
3 points.
Because he's got no OC. Yeah. So if you kill them and nick the objective, that's 5 points.
5
just
points
for that. Then you'll have an extra 2 here, an extra 1 there, and potentially more here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Many
two
points
prizes.
up for grand.
So we'll start with this squad.
Yep.
First, we'll do the melters into the thing and the bolters into that Gene Stealer.
Of course. So melters first.
Here's
Okay.
the melters into the tank. One of them hits. One of them wins.
It
The
wins.
tank.
Invulnerable save for the tank, Andy. Well, he's saying you're shooting a tank. I haven't got a tank. You shouldn't be expecting that. And no, D6.
Sorry, that is 3 damage on the tank.
Yep.
And then the 2 bolters
Into the Gene
that
Stealer.
pesky Gene Stealer. They both hit.
Well done.
It'll be 3s to win because contagions. And
Yeah,
they both
very
win.
nice. So I can make 5+ invulnerable saves for Gene
I
Stealers.
noticed, yeah. It's really good.
No, he's very dead.
He's
Yeah.
dead Gene Stealer.
There is a point
Okay.
for the Marines.
Coming across here, there are 9 Grav Centurion bolters hitting those guys,
Poxwalkers.
and then the 9 Grav shots hitting them instead.
You know what's interesting?
What?
If the grav shots kill that tank,
Yes.
you won't be able to charge onto that objective.
I know, but they won't. They'll weaken.
I'm gonna.
Actually, that is a good point. Thanks, Andy. Thanks for pointing that out.
That's
Instead,
That's Dave. That's
Dave.
Andy.
I'm Andy.
He wants you to kill the tank because then you can't charge the
I
objective.
know so many Daves and so many Andys. That's why it's Heretic Dave and Death Guard Andrew and Rob Not Steve and Chewie, and that's why it's
And
all
Steve
these
Not
things,
Rob
'cause
and-
it's all confusing. Yeah, you're right. I will shoot that tank instead.
Okay.
And the things.
Yeah,
That,
I mean that one's already wounded as well, right?
that one's
So-
already wounded.
Yeah.
But
that
here,
one. You just did 3
here
wounds.
are the bolters into the Poxwalkers.
Did you shoot this one or that one?
You
I
shot that one.
I shot that one last time with the 3 wounds. And here's the bolters into those pesky remaining Poxwalkers, and that's not really good.
You've
is
hit
it?
twice.
I hit twice.
Oh dear.
But there is 2 Poxwalkers. You could still kill them both.
I could kill
Falls to
them both.
wound.
No,
No,
I-
you failed to wound.
I failed to wound those Poxwalkers. Here is
Grab
Raph
into the tank.
into tank. And I need 3s to hit. And I need 2s because of anti-infantry.
Anti-tank.
Anti-tank.
So that's 4. 4 free-up saves. Actually, you're going cover,
Yeah,
actually. So
4
4
2-up
2-up saves.
There you
You're
go.
fine. Okay.
Okay, so we're going to have
But
to...
these guys have got guns, right?
Yes, so what we're going to have to do here
Multi-melter
is
the
fire 6
Poxwalkers.
multi-melters into Poxwalkers.
There's no kill like overkill. You hit on 4s.
I hit twice.
You've hit twice.
Did that feel no pains?
They do.
Yeah, they do.
You're winning on 2s.
A wound.
Right, damage for the damage each time.
You're both in melter range, so one takes 6 wounds, one takes 6 wounds.
All right, so do the first one. 6 shrugs on the first one. He dies.
Close,
But no cigar. Second one.
but no.
They both got melted to slag. Between all 12 of those dice, you did get 6.
I
Yeah.
said it's like 12, and then I would have saved one.
Yeah.
So that's all that. We've done all that. Okay.
Yeah.
Step number 2 is keep pouring stuff into this till it dies. The Oath of Moment.
Because then it will
target.
be gone, yeah?
And at this point, I remembered that all of these tanks now have one-shot hunter-killer missiles, which I haven't fired yet, which is great.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to start off with Gold Hammer Pattern Last Cannons going into Trigon
Of course.
on 3s.
That's nice.
That's
Just wait his over moment, isn't
It's
it?
not good, is it? It wounds, though.
You could re-roll the 3
Minus
misses.
3. Could I?
He's your over moment
Oh,
target.
yeah, he is.
You can't forget over moment with Space Marines.
I already did.
Winning on 3s.
There
So
you go.
that's 4.
3 wounds. It's 3 wounds at minus 3.
3. Okay,
Yes.
so 3 6-up saves.
Yes.
No.
No. Okay, so 3d6 plus 3.
8, 9, 12. I've got a wound left.
9,
CP
10,
to 1,
11,
CP to 1.
12. He's on
13.
Yeah, that's fine.
CP to 1.
No,
He's still got his
I've
heavy,
got 2 CP.
he's still got the heavy bolters and the
I've got
hunter
heavy
killer.
bolters.
And
If you don't
fine.
kill
Heavy
now.
bolters, 1 hit.
Oath
Oath
of
of moment,
Moment.
Oath of moment. Don't forget Oath of moment.
Yeah, can't do that.
Okay,
Right.
they all hit.
Okay.
Strength 5, toughness higher.
10, so 6s. Twin linked?
It is twin linked, you're right. I'm glad you know the rules.
No.
Okay, HK for the win.
Should have done the reroll.
3s.
Misses.
3s.
Should have done the reroll, I told you!
Is the hunter killer 3s or 2s? Because I thought for Marines,
Well,
hunter killers hit on 2s. Let's check.
HK is
It does hit on 2, so it does hit, and it'll wound on a 3.
strength 14.
AP
minus
2,
3.
isn't it? It's AP 2, isn't it? Hunter killer missile?
I'm looking at
Was it AP 3?
I'm looking at minus 3.
Is it minus 3?
It's saying minus 3.
Okay. So either way, he's dead. Does he go angry and go blur? Oh, nearly, but you killed him. But it's fine. He tried. He killed some Marines, and now he's gone.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Moving on to the Predator now. You're going to shoot the Victor's sister with
Yes.
the autocannon. The last cannon's into the Hive Tyrant. What are you going to start with?
Let's do Victor's sister. It's rapid fire, so I've got
It is,
the
yeah.
extra shot.
He is stealth though, so he hit on
He is-
4s.
Okay. Right. Strength 9.
3s, 2.
It's an extra AP because he's infantry.
Yeah. So it has
you need
6
6
up
sorry.
saves. Yeah. Bless you. Don't spread your contagions over here. He's very dead.
That's a dead
Or she.
Shakespeare's sister.
So
last-
racking up those points this turn.
Well,
Cheeky sausage.
I've been taking notes while you two have been winning.
Well, he's been winning the whole way through. I was winning turn 1 on my first turn.
Yes.
And then you had your goes and I was losing.
I went last
I've been
in the
losing
first
whole
turn.
way
No,
through.
no. I lost turn 1. I lost turn 2. So
yeah.
Anyway, you've killed
Yes.
Victor's sister. Last cannon's into the Hive Tyrant, but he is stealth because
One
of
of
his
them hits.
thing. But you got a hit, and that's
wounds.
wound. 4+ invulnerable save.
Yes.
There we go.
HK.
Hits.
Strength 14.
Doesn't wound.
Doesn't wound.
Hmm.
Now we're going to do the twin last cannon into him,
And the Stormbolter, I'm guessing.
and the Stormbolter into this thing back there. The,
Yep.
the Flappy McFlack face. At the
Yeah,
back
yeah,
there.
yeah. The parasite. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what you're starting with.
You are in rapid fire range, so and that's got stealth as well, right?
Yes. Wound on 5s.
That
No.
doesn't wound.
And then one last cannon into the Hive Tyrant, which misses because he's stealthy because of his enhancement.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
HK.
Chameleonic
The HK misses.
because of stealth. Brilliant.
Hmm.
Stealthy
Yeah.
Hive Tyrants
You
for the
do
win.
3 damage in melee, don't you, or 2?
2.
Only 2.
Yeah. He's got a damage-free gun.
I'm going to follow. See, I've always found that Death Guard Andy gives good advice, so I'm going to CP reroll that hit on the HK.
Okay.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to save it for the Dread in case the Dread misses.
Okay.
So the multi-melters are going to go into Hive.
And hit on 4s.
Okay.
I'm stealthy.
Let CP reroll that.
Okay.
Death Guard Andy said it was a good idea.
You got a
Cool.
6.
They both hit. Strength.
Strength 9, toughness 9, so 4s.
There's an oak wound.
Okay, 4 plus
you go.
invulnerable save.
Yes.
There we go.
Can you stop doing that, please?
No,
Storm bolters into the parasite of Thingy Bob, and they all miss.
because he's stealthy.
Right. Last thing left to fire then is all. Did I do the hit? I did. All the Terminators firing at the thing because we're going to charge the thing.
Okay.
Mind you, I could shoot it. See, the idea here is he should be able to kill that in close combat.
You should be able
These
to.
guys maybe not kill that in close combat,
But out OC me off the objective.
but out seeing you off the objective. I just remembered Saganmir's got smite.
Oh, yeah, for his range
got
attack. Yeah,
smite.
he's got that as well, yeah.
Of course, I'm doing the hazardous one.
So you putting everything into the Hive Tyrant from the Terminators and the Librarian? Is that the plan? Or are you split firing?
Yeah, let's put everything. No, see, let's shoot. No, yes, everything because he's tough.
He is.
So we're going to put all the shots into the parasite
Okay, because he's itchy.
because he's itchy.
We'll make you itch.
Well, yes,
Okay, so everything from the Terminators and Librarian into the Parasite,
Yes.
but he is stealthy.
yes.
Okay, so
Smite hits you 3. Well, it might hit you 3 times. I think I need to roll 1 minute.
is it D6 or D3?
I think it's D6
Yeah, so D6 shots with the hazardous, but hitting on 4s
because of your
because of stealth, but you
Yes.
hit every time.
strength 6, toughness parasite.
Toughness 5, so you're winning on 3s, right? Like that.
Like that.
Okay.
And it is because I overcooked. It's a better AP. It's -2.
Okay, so 6s. No damage.
D3.
Okay, so 3d3, he's got 5 wounds. Not anymore.
Have I killed him?
Yeah.
I overkilled him.
Goodbye.
Roll a 1 and
Parasite
take some
of
mortal wounds,
water.
please.
I didn't. So all the other shots pound into his twitching corpse.
Yeah.
And then we charge.
It's very narrative, that. I like that description.
There is a Dreadnought charging your winged Hive Tyrant,
Nice.
and some Terminators charging your winged Hive Tyrant.
Very nice.
I think they're all in.
I'm not -1 to hit.
And the charge for the Marines into the tank as well around there, they get in so you can have the objective because he's battle shocked. Lovely.
Right.
Nice.
I'm not gonna actually. We'll start the combat here, and I'm not gonna punch the tank. Okay, we're gonna instead. The Space Marines pull out some aerosol, and they're gonna tag it like graffiti.
Yeah. 13th was here. Yeah. Nice.
I've got the
Okay.
thing. They're not really going to hurt the tank. It's uninjured. I've just tagged your tank, Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So over here, I've got my ability to make something of 1 less attack.
Right. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm going to Paroxysm the Terminator squad because it can affect every single model in it.
Don't roll a 1 day.
Don't roll a 1. That's fine. So all your Terminators are 1 less attack.
Okay.
Lovely.
So instead of 3 attacks each, I've got 2 attacks each, and I'm going to spend a CP on the thing that gives them lance. It also improves the AP if we weren't in the assault doctrine, but we're
Yeah.
not in the assault
Yes.
doctrine.
So it's just +1 on wounds. You'll be winning on 4s instead of 5s.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Puppet on 3s,
Hit on 3s.
and 6s go boom boom because librarian.
Yep. Very nice.
So force to wound.
2.
Just 2 wounds.
2 fort saves.
Yep.
I will spend a CP to reroll one of those.
Okay.
I've made it.
And
So I
then
take 2 damage, so I'm down to 8.
Chief Librarian Sagamir raises his force axe, and you're not minuses to hit anymore,
Nope.
but I lost an attack.
Yeah.
And it
So-
is strength 6, so force to wound instead of
5s.
yes, nothing. So we're on to Dread.
Yeah, that's
We're
5
on.
attacks.
On a brother
Judge
Matthews.
Dredd or just Dread?
Hitting on 3s, Judge Dread.
Judge Dredd.
So he hits 4
You
times.
hit 4 times, yeah, very nice. And then
Strength
you're wounding on
12.
3s. 3
Three
wounds.
wounds.
3 invulnerable saves. 3 damage each, yeah?
3 damage each.
And I'll use his ability this turn to do another CP roll for nothing.
Nice.
So I take 3 more damage from the Dreadnought. So I'm down to 5 wounds remaining.
And he's
5
still alive.
wounds,
He's hanging in there.
Yeah, yeah.
And he can
But it
fight
is your
back.
objective.
It is.
Yeah, he's definitely out OC'd me there. So I'll hit something back.
And your tank can...
Right, we've just done the fight back. The tank's wounded a Marine. And now my Hive Tyrant's going to put everything into your Dreadnought. So 5 attacks hitting on 2s. Like that.
It's good.
Wounding on 5s though. So it's just the 1. But AP 2 damage. 4 up or death.
4 up. And no CP left.
No.
I've
Death.
I've
Does
got a CP.
Kaboom. It doesn't blow up.
Kill the Dreadnought.
And he's gone.
You sunk his
So
battle.
those Terminators are 1 OC each, aren't they? So you've got 5 OC there. Oh, my Hive Tyrant's OC 3. Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
So you have taken that objective.
But you did just kill a unit on an object. Oh no, it's
It's
your
not my turn. No,
Yeah.
I'm not getting points for it. But I'm
Okay.
just It makes me killing other things easier next turn. But
Yeah.
you got many points there. You killed 2 things on this objective, and you have an objective. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 points for the Space Marines this
13.
turn. I
For the
thought 12 in
13.
my turn was high, but 13 for the 13th as we go into Death Guard turn 3. Right, it's Death Guard turn 3. You're quite some points behind me in the Space Marines, but it is your turn. There is a comeback on the cards.
No.
Your contagion range is now 9 inches.
No. There's no comeback for Death Guard.
No? Oh, all the Death Guard fans have just stopped watching
Well, I
the
got
video now.
obliterated by you two in the first 2 turns. So
You
it's
shot
okay.
us first.
Yeah, okay.
Just putting that out there.
So, yeah, alright.
What have you done? These have fallen back.
Yeah.
He's no longer battle shot.
Yeah.
So that's your objective again. He stayed there. And then he's going around to try and take that objective, I guess.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. Okay. Yeah. And that's about it for movement because you haven't got much left. Shooting phase.
Yeah.
Where are you
So, I'm
starting?
going to start over here, that tank.
Yep.
Mortar is going to go into the squad around the Broodlord.
Is it? 1 TP on target
What a
wall.
surprise. Cool, now you've done that.
What else would you like to mortar?
I have to mortar the
Marines right in front of you.
Marines right there. Got nothing else, there's no point.
Entry cannon them as well. What are you gonna...
What's his save characteristic? Because if you haven't got it in your
He's-
people there yet,
he's
it's turn, there's no point.
I start. Yeah. And he's toughness 8 with lots of wounds and a 4 invulnerable saves.
Killing something on an objective.
There is that.
He's toughness 8 with many wounds and a 4 invulnerable save.
Oh, no, okay.
He's not toughness 6 though. Is he toughness 8?
Yeah, I think so.
He's not that tough.
Right, okay, so you're starting with the middle tank, and you're going to put the mortar into the Centurions.
Saying that,
No.
no, because what's their toughness normally? 5.
What, these guys?
They're
They're
tough,
toughness 4.
or 3 at the
They're
moment.
Space
Okay,
Marines,
so
they're
mortar
toughness
going to
7.
them. Mortar going into them. 'cause
Mortar into the Marines,
Yeah.
everything else into the guys right in front of you.
Yeah.
Right, what are you starting with?
Mortar, no, edge cannons. No, because there's a gun of wound.
Slugger.
Slugger.
Hit on 4s though, because you're shooting to combat. That's alright. Then wounding on 3s. Ow.
Oh.
Entry cannons to the face.
Oh.
1 hits.
1 hit, yeah.
And wounded. So that's 1 Marine splatted. And then D6 plus 3 shots into the guys on the objective for 6 shots, which will hit on 4s. See, 2 are lethal, that's not bad. And then everyone wins on a 2, like that. For AP1.
AP1. -1 because of cover?
No.
Those guys?
If you take on the guys on the other side first, if you do 2 at a time.
I'd like to. 3s.
So 1 guy.
I'm
yeah,
okay.
yeah, 3 ups, yeah. So they're fine. But the other tank, you get straight shots. There's no cover from that one.
So I'm going to do the entry cannons into. So have they got melters?
There's 2 melter guns in that squad, yes.
Is there melters in this one?
No.
They've got
Scrap.
the anti-vehicle 2 up
God,
things.
okay, yeah, okay. Entry cannons and entry cannons into that,
Okay.
and then mortar and the
Slugger.
slugger into them.
Okay.
Okay. For someone who's only got 2 things that can shoot, you're taking a long time to do the shooting phase.
So slugger into them.
Yes.
Everything else into them.
Okay.
Okay, what are you starting with?
I'm gonna everything else into these.
Yeah.
I'm gonna armor of contempt.
Yeah, I'm going to add extra AP for a CP.
Okay.
So that counts as the armor of
So that
contempt.
cancels that out, and then
Right.
I'm going to save them for a reroll. I think. Entry cannons first.
Yep, so he's hit on 3s. You hit once.
CP reroll.
Okay. So
Go straight through.
that's lethal, and then that'll wound on at that.
That 2 go through. AP3.
AP3 becomes AP2. They normally have
And then
AP3.
back to AP3.
Okay, so 5s.
So 1 goes through. D6 plus 1 damage. 2.
For 2 damage, and they
Is it
start
D6,
off with
D6 plus 2?
70.
It's D6 plus... Oh, it's D6 plus 1, yeah.
They
No,
start
it's
on
D6 plus
4
2.
or 5 wounds each. They start off with 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
So
sorry,
one of
yeah,
them's
4
on 2 wounds.
Toughness 7, 4 wounds.
Yeah.
not
So one's on
the other
2
way
wounds,
around.
which
Yes.
is perfect for a mortar.
Yeah,
Yeah, mortar going in now.
perfect for a mortar.
For 5 shots.
Oh, my dice have been trash.
So 1 lethal, some hits, wounding on 3s,
Yeah.
even with
They go
contagions.
through
For AP2, but down to AP1, and they're in trees as well, right?
Well, then.
Any of them in trees? No? Okay, so
AP2 to AP1, back to AP2, back to AP1, because of armor of contempt. So
3 up
threes.
saves, yeah.
3s.
So the one who's wounded is dead. Kill
Boom.
a Centurion.
Yay.
There's only 9 to 9 left. No? Centurions? They ran around in
It's just
blobs of 100? No?
Death Guard Andy does the jokes.
No, well, he does. I just do bad ones.
The joke was my turn here. I'm really pissed.
Are you going to charge your tank and nick that objective?
No, because I can't nick it.
Oh yeah, the tactical marines. They got more OC.
Yeah.
I can't nick it.
Unless you tank shock a lot.
I can't.
He's just spent the CPs.
Oh.
I thought you were.
I thought maybe I'd do a bit more damage spending 2 CP. This is why. Oh, don't do Overwatch. See, I should have done Overwatch every time.
You should have spent kept the CP to tank
my
shot,
CPs are shit.
and then shot all the guns into the tactical
turn?
marines.
That's unless I charge something, which I'm really.
Defenders
not
fight back,
convinced I should.
you know?
Actually, I am going to charge.
You're
I'm
going to charge?
I'm going to charge then.
You're going to charge these?
Yeah.
Okay, good luck.
9?
it.
He's made it. So you charge the Centurions,
Should
and obviously you can pile into the other guys as well if you really want to.
Okay.
So okay.
Yeah.
So you can what you can hit the Centurions,
four
eh?
attacks.
Or do you want to hit the Marines?
I'll hit the Marines now.
Might as well do. They've got a 3-up save.
Okay.
He hits on 4s to tank in combat, so you got 2 hits. 2's to wound, 2 3-up saves. Oh, you ran over his toe, but you moved it.
Well, last time I just tanked your tank, but this time I'm actually going to hit your back.
Yeah. I'm good.
We'll start over here with those guys hitting your other tank. Defenders fighting first and all that. 2 hits, no wounds. Now your other tank gets to fight the Devastators.
That misses every time.
Okay, brilliant. Over here with the Tactical Marines hitting your tank. We'll hit that on 3s, and we will wound
4s actually, because of contagions. -1 weapon skill.
I'll do it all again. I forgot what.
Yeah, that's right. We forgot as well.
There's only 3 hits there.
6s.
No wounds. And then the Centurions.
Are now hitting on 5s.
You'll like this, yeah, because they normally hit on 4s. So we hit on 5s.
And then he's still hit 4 times.
Strength 5. So I still need 6s to wound.
There's
That's
one.
a wound at -1.
You're fine.
And that's the end of that.
Yeah. So you haven't got that objective, but you do get a point for having your home objective. You reclaimed your home.
Remember when I said to you, I should be sending my tanks forward to get into combat?
Yes.
They do better in combat than they do at anything else in the game. They are better in combat now.
Why didn't you listen to yourself?
Because the thing was...
Because he's Death Guard Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a really, really shit turn for Death Guard. That was like the
You
worst
get a
turn.
point.
You get a point. You're up to 12 points now.
Yeah.
It's the same amount that Winter's got in his last turn.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
the end.
As we move into Battle Round 4.
22, 25.
Right, so going into Battle Round 4, at the end of Battle Round 3, the Tyranids are in the lead on 25, Space Marines on 22, and Death Guard on 12.
Yeah.
That's I thought you get a 2v1 straight away.
Isn't it? You shot us both first.
Yeah, just happens.
You turned
No,
up with
that's
3
fine.
Plague Burst Crawlers and Mortarion.
Yeah.
Right, I brought a fun list. Death Guard 6, Space Marine
Just
4. Oh, okay, so it's Death Guard,
Right.
turn 4. You need this.
I did.
Right, Death Guard turn 4. What have you moved, Andy? Oh, you've moved your Terminators a bit.
Yeah.
Right, shoot 'em face.
4, 8, 12, 16, 20. That's 8,
Is these all your bolter shots?
10, it is.
Oh, brilliant.
15, 18.
Can you make that thing so he can't shoot you again happen?
That's only if I'm more than 12 inches away.
Oh.
Yeah. I can't be that sneaky and be invisible.
Right.
So you're hitting on
Threes.
3s. 6s are lethal.
Oh.
I think you have like 3 6s or
There's
something.
more than that.
Was it? Oh,
Loads of
I don't
sixes,
know.
yeah.
They miss, and then these are winning on 3s and re-rolling because you Lord of Virulence. They've all wounded anyway. So many, many wounds. How many is that? Add them up.
6, 13.
13.
Very good. Is that number again?
I don't like the number 13 today.
I like it.
It's very lucky, isn't it? Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 ups.
Oh.
Some dead, but they have 2 wounds each. Right, many Gene Stealers died. You've got your Flamer going to them as well from Lord of Virulence with 4 automatic hits, which wound on 3s and reroll because of Lord of Virulence. 3 invulnerable saves. So you took a wound off the last remaining Gene Stealer.
Good. Now the rest in the charge, please.
Big tanks.
Yep, so I'll start over there, that tank over there. Edge cannons, Slugger going into the 2 Marines. And
The mortar is going.
It's going to go into them
Okay.
and try and kill a few more wings off, might as well.
Okay. What, you think your Terminators can't do it in combat?
No, but it just pisses you off.
I mean, I'm not going to spend a CP on them now.
No.
But yeah, okay. All right, more into them then.
So, yeah, mortars, Slugger. I'll do edge cannons first.
Okay. 1 hits and wounds. Lethal hit.
I think I need a 6.
Probably. One's dead.
One's dead.
And then I'm going to do
Slugger.
Slugger.
So 4's to hit because -1 to hit because you're in combat. So you've hit twice and you're winning on 3s. 1 at -1.
Missed.
He's fine. Okay. Mortar was going to go into them, you said.
Yep.
So D6 plus 3. Oh, now,
I get a 6.
Now you get the number of shots.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
So 4's because you're in combat.
6s.
1 lethal. And then 2's.
That is a 5.
5.
So the save on the Broodlord's a 4, right? So you have to do them separately, I think.
Genius is alive. Oh. He's still
Stop
alive.
it.
No, he's dead. And then
Unbelievable.
Broodlord's fine.
Cool.
So
Okay,
you
so
kill the
Gene
Genius Stealer.
That's the thing, I wanted to kill...
Oh, you've mortared them. Battle shot test. Oh, they're fine.
That's the Gene Stealer's dead, yes?
Yeah.
That's
Just,
a point.
just the Broodlord on his arm.
Right, the Terminators and him can do that, that's fine. Over there, I will do the mortar into the Broodlord, why not?
And what are you doing? What are you doing?
The mortar's going to go into the Broodlord.
Why?
Because
Do you not think your Terminators can kill them by himself?
Because I can. It's because I can do it. I'm
But you
going
can
to.
also mortar a
No,
tank.
It's great how... No, I don't want to mortar his tank. Do you know what, Dave?
But that tank shot you
shouldn't
earlier.
have fucking shot me, because he's going to win the game, right? Because you know why he's going to win it? It's because I'm killing you.
I didn't shoot you though, Andy.
Yeah, you did.
I charged you.
You
There's a
tried to
difference.
kill like half a blob of Terminators.
Children.
Yeah,
Can we
exactly.
think about the game, okay?
And the children.
Think about the love. This is supposed to be fun.
Okay, we'll tell you what.
Well, it is for two of
Oh,
us.
I'll tell you what. How about this then? I'll mortar him.
Mortar the Razor. So the mortar's going
Actually, I'm
there.
going to mortar the Predator. I'm mortar the
That's
Predator.
what I mean. It's on the objective. You could.
Yeah, I'm going to mortar him.
And then everything else is going into Tactical Marines.
No, I'm going to put the Edge Cannons in and the...
Slugger into the Centurions.
Slugger into the little guy and the Edge Cannons into the two big guys.
Okay, what are you starting with?
Edge Cannons.
Okay, 4's to hit the Centurions. Both miss. Brilliant. Good start. 4 shots from the Slugger. 1 hit. And wound. 1 fort save. Oh, you wounded a Marine.
Take a wound, sir.
Yay.
You celebrate every single wound.
Yeah.
The mortar into the Predator, you said. D6 plus 3. 7 shots. And you'll be hitting on 4s. There's a lethal hit, and that's all she wrote. So 1 crit save for your Predator. Yeah. Yeah, take 2 damage.
2 damage!
It's on 9 left.
9, yeah. Cool. That was a really good shooting phase. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
You killed a thing.
You did.
You killed a thing.
You did. Charging.
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously.
Okay, well-
I'll do it in a sec, but they're in.
They made it, just about.
That's
it for
I'll
Charles.
do the...
Well, chuck him in. Right, so I've made the Terminators and the Lord of Violence -1 hit again, because that's hilarious. You're starting with the Lord of Violence.
4s.
He's hitting on 4s now. He's actually hit 3 times. One of them is lethal. And I go down in toughness, but it doesn't make any difference. 3 saves on the Broodlord. And he takes 4 wounds.
He does.
I think he's got 2 left or something.
Yeah.
And then you got your Terminators. Fail of corruption.
Nope, took them away.
You took the fails away.
Yep.
There's 5 guys left.
15 attacks.
You took the fails away.
I did.
Is that because they failed you?
They're useless. More AP.
Yeah. Many swords make light work, apparently. Right, hit on 4s though, because I annoyed you.
Ooh,
6 is a lethal.
That's good stabbing, that is.
Good stabbing. Blind Lord
Say
stab it.
4s.
4s to hit. Yeah, you might as well hit. And
It's just 6. Toughness goes down 1.
yeah, 3's to wound. 3, 6 in
6.
total.
AP 2.
I've got 2 wounds remaining. I'm dead.
You're very dead. Very dead.
Okay, we did the fight backs with the attacks off camera. Not much happened. At the end of the Death Guard turn, you scored 2 points between the 2 units here, and 2 points for the objectives. That's 4.
Yep.
And you reclaimed your home.
I did.
So you got 5 points. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you're now up to, 17? So you're still 5 behind the Space Marines and many behind the Tyranids. And then we need to see who goes first between the Tyranids and the Space Marines.
Okay.
After you, sir.
I've rolled a 5.
So have I.
I've rolled a 5.
Oh, I forgot. Right, Space Marines, turn 4. Okay, so it's Space Marines turn 4. I'm a bit annoyed I didn't go next, because I don't think I'll have an army left at the end of the Space Marines turn. But never mind. Open moment on the Flying Half Tyrant.
Yes.
You want to bring down the beast.
Yes.
Alien, Predator, Predator, Alien. Makes sense to me. You spent a CP to put the Terminators into tactical.
Yes.
So they can fall back, shoot and charge, do all the fun things there. Your Centurions fell out back, hopped in the Land Raider, and you haven't really moved much. You've sort of just shuffled some tanks around.
Yeah, well, they're OCing off of this.
Yes.
So let's pull the Centurions out of the way. I think I've got that. I have got that at the end of this turn, and I can jump back on it next turn.
Yeah.
I did fail a battle shock test on this guy.
Yes, we've got
Because
no
I wanted
OC.
him to come, because if he dies on that objective, then I'm giving up points.
Yeah.
So I'd have liked to have fallen him back. I could still fall him
You
back.
can fall back if he dies in your turn. Nobody's going to get a point.
On a 1 or 2, he dies. He doesn't die, and he'll go and stand in there. Look. He fell back.
Yeah.
So at least he's not giving up a point.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, that's it. So
Cool. All right.
the only thing I can really shoot is your Hive Tyrant, but I have lined up a few things to shoot further down the table.
You have.
We will start off with the Land Raider pounding round after round
Into the Hive Tyrant.
into your winged Hive Tyrant.
1 CP,
Yes.
you're more than 12 away, you can't shoot him. You can
Okay.
shoot something else.
So he's going to pound round after round into that thing down there, if I'm in range.
Are the heavy... I'm pretty sure the Lascans will be. I'm not sure about the heavy
Cannon's
bolters.
48-inch range, but I should really try and shoot that tank and protect my stuff, shouldn't I?
You should, yeah.
I should.
This guy isn't really doing much.
So I'm going to do that. Instead, the Sponsoons are going to pivot round.
And shoot the Plague's Crawler in the face.
But I hit that on 4s. I hit this on 3s. I want to shoot that. It's a
You
bug.
want to shoot the big brain?
It's a bug planet. It's an ugly planet. I'm going to shoot Pinky in the brain on 3s. See, it's good. Otherwise, that
Nice,
wasn't
isn't it?
miss.
Yeah, very
it's
nice.
good. Yeah. And I wound him on 3s. And I wound him 3 times.
3 invulnerable saves.
Oh, yeah.
And he takes 1, goes through, so D6 plus 1 for 4 damage. Very nice. Very nice. Okay.
And then the heavy bolt just fires.
Into the tank, I guess. Plague's Crawler.
It'll shoot this thing.
Oh, okay, you just want to shoot the okay, fine.
Right. Predator is now shooting the winged Hive Tyrant.
Is he within 12 inches?
I hope so.
Yeah, he's within 12, he can shoot me, but I'm still stealth, so it's still -1 to hit.
4s. 1 hit.
Over moment.
Over moment. Thanks for reminding me. You're good at this thing.
3's to win.
3's to wound. 2 wounds.
Invulnerable saves.
Yes.
Like that.
You make it.
Boxcars.
Okay. The Predator auto turret thing with the Oath of Moment thing. This is strength 9.
Toughness 9. So,
so-
4s. So 1.
It's only -1.
Yeah. And I always get the benefit of cover because of his enhancement. So it's actually a 2 save.
Okay.
Like that.
He's okay. So twin las canon.
Yep. So 1 shot. Hits.
Twin linked
Wounds.
wounds. Sorry.
That's alright. Saves.
To make that
Stormbolter.
Stormbolters. That was a hit.
And then 6s.
1 wound.
I'm
It's
fine.
okay. Cyclone missile launcher right in front of you.
Hit them
Oath of
4s.
Moment. 1 hit.
Yep.
Doesn't wound.
No, it's strength 9, isn't it?
Yes. We will do. I forgot to do the hazardous check last time for my smite.
Yeah. No, I think you did it.
And I'm okay. Because I'm going to do it again. I'm
Yep,
going to do
okay.
the hazardous smite again. And I'm
6.
okay.
Oh, no.
Well, no, that was the check. That's why I said I'm okay. In my brain, that was the check. I'm
Yeah,
gonna do
that's
the
all right.
thing again. So that was the check.
You
This
both
is the
cheating?
number of shots. 2.
2.
You
Right.
know what I mean?
And then,
Didn't explain it.
and then -1 hit because it's up, +1 hit because you read the Terminators. So both hit.
Both hit and that's sustained.
Oh, yeah. And then you're winning on 5s.
Nothing.
No.
Okay.
He's not dying, is he?
He's not dying.
No.
But hopefully he should die when I punch him. Please bear with me while I count out lots of Stormbolters. That's a black one.
Right, many Stormbolters hitting on 3s because +1 hit, -1 hit.
Yes.
And then sustained.
Oh, yeah? Is it +1 to hit, -1 to hit?
Yeah, because you're shooting your moment target with Terminators.
Okay, right. Yes, you're right. Thanks. Them.
And then you've got
And
some
then
6s
those are
exploding.
sustained?
Yep.
Is that 5?
Yep.
I feel like that's 5. These all need 6s to wound though.
And no reroll to wound because it's no longer overbroken. But that is some 2-up saves.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 to
Quarter fish alive. Actually, there's no tower.
take a wound.
He's down to 4 wounds left.
Is that all of your shooting?
That's all of my shooting.
Okay. Don't no. I'll take the wound. That's fine.
Yeah?
How did he fall out of combat?
Charge.
He was locked in.
They made the charge. Right, Terminators and Librarian have charged back in. I've done my paroxysm thing again. I didn't hurt myself. So all of your guys have one less attack again. But
And
you
I spent
spent...
the CP on Lance again.
Yes, so you went plus one to
Been here
wounds.
before.
Yes.
This time I'm hitting you on 3s.
So what's this? The fist,
These
is
are
it?
all the fists.
Yeah.
With the reroll
Oh,
for
wow.
Ooh.
And it is going to be forced to wound that dude.
4
Where has
wounds
he
though.
got
Okay.
Wound
Okay.
him all the times.
4 plus invulnerable saves. So I'll take 2 damage.
Right.
2 damage.
Where is the...
You know what?
What?
I'll spend my free...
Oh.
No, I'll spend a command point to reroll it.
Spend a command point to reroll it, right.
Yeah. So I'm fine.
Okay.
And then I've got another battle tactic stratagem in my pocket if I need it.
And then hitting you with a force axe hits you twice. And this will be forced to wound. And it wounds you twice.
4 ups. And I can do another CP roll for free because of his ability. So I take D3 damage.
For 2 damage.
I'm alive!
He's alive?
He's alive! I'm surprised he survived all of that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can kick you back now.
You can kick me back.
Right, Winged Hive Tyrant hitting your Terminator's back. Hit him on 2s
Yes.
as he kicks them.
Yes.
And he's going to wound them on 3s.
Okay.
So it's 2 at AP2, 2 damage.
Okay.
Nothing. This is a fight for the ages, and it will last ages. Is that the end of your turn?
There is things.
Oh,
with
there's
attacks and
combat's going-
tacticals over here, but I think we can do that off camera.
Yeah. Okay, it's Tyranids' turn 4. I pass my battle shock and things because synapse is a thing, and I can also fall back and charge and things.
Yeah.
So he's going to fall back, charge back in and kills things. You decided not to Overwatch because you said Overwatch is terrible and for chumps, and Andy's done it about 4 times in this game already and killed probably 2 models with it. So he's fallen
You know
back.
what? I've killed more models in Overwatch than you have.
That's because I haven't Overwatched.
I've killed more than you because of it.
Anyway.
It's a couple of CP spent.
My Neurotyrant has come around here like this because he's got an 18-inch super heavy flamer thing, so that could help kill the Terminators. The Excrin's moved because it can help kill the Terminators. It's quite a simple turn, really. It's
Kill the
Operation Kill the Terminators.
For an extra point, yeah.
Yeah, so let's start with the Excrin.
Armor Contempt!
Armor Contempt?
Armor Contempt!
Okay.
I can counter that for a CP.
How many
Can
are in the
you?
unit? 5. Blast is still a thing. Right, D6 plus 4 with the Excrin. 8. Okay.
Can you counter that?
Can I counter what?
Well, like, I can count for a CP. I can counter that. Can
No,
you, can you counter it?
no.
Yeah,
My
crap.
counter's in the kitchen. I'm hitting them on 3s because I'm moved. That's not bad. And I'm winning them on 3s. Oh dear, this Excrin has been terrible today. So it's 2 at AP3, but it becomes AP2. So 3 damage. 1 has fallen.
One has fallen.
Yes, one of them dies, and then I'll do my Neurotyrant thing into them as well.
But. If I put it on that guy,
He's behind the wood, yeah.
there's cover, so he'll live the 3.
Okay, be like that.
You've got cover. No, there is cover.
Yeah.
I want to use the cover, okay? Because winning is really, really important. It's everything, and if I don't win, I'll flip the table and scream.
Karate chop everything.
It's all about the win.
Right.
I must taste victory. Okay, victory or death.
Can I do my brain
like-
heavy
sorry,
flamer
Sounds like
thing?
me at every tournament.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know what came over me there.
Probably the Hive Tyrant.
My little 12-year-old came out of me there.
Neurotyrant into the Terminators. 2d6 also hits for
No!
for
That's
11.
11 auto hits. That's 12 too many.
It's just as well you got Armor Contempt though,
Yes.
because it does ignore cover,
Does it?
but it's only AP1.
Okay.
So you will have 2 up saves, but I'm
Right.
winning you on 4s.
No, it's not worth it. Don't hit him.
No.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Right, 6 2-ups.
Okay, I got this.
2 damage each.
I got this.
So that's 1 dead
That
and 1
kills-
on a wound.
Right, okay, yeah.
That was more effective
That
than I
was a
thought
bit
it
more
would be.
effective than, yeah.
Right, the Hive Tyrant's going to charge into the Terminators. In he goes. I'm not going to do my fight phasey thingy now.
You're not?
Because if I roll a 1, I'll take D3 more wounds. I've only got 2 wounds left.
Oh.
I think you should do it.
Although,
Risk it. You got a CP.
no, because even if he kills me, he's not going to get any points for it. I've only got 2 wounds left.
You
Do it.
need to
Do
kill
it.
2
Do
to
it.
take that objective.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it.
What's the worst that can happen?
Okay, fine.
Right.
Dr. Pepper. Let's do my paroxysm. Here we go.
5.
Oh, it's not a 1. Thank God for that. Right, so all your attacks are reduced by 1.
Yes.
Let's hit some Terminators on
Yes.
2s.
His arm is getting very tired. That's only 2 hits.
It's fine. I can CP reroll one of them and use his thing
Once per turn to do
once
your
per turn to reroll another one.
Mind you, but if you no 1 minute,
I'm not saving them for saves. I want to kill
here's
you.
the thing, because he allows you to do no. This is listen. Right. So
Okay.
what?
Good.
You can CP reroll for a CP.
You can.
And
Yeah.
now he's got a stratagem which allows him to use another stratagem for free.
So
but
you
it's
do-
the same stratagem.
No, it's an ability.
It's the ability, so it doesn't count as the same stratagem twice. It just counts as
Will
another
of the
stratagem.
Hive
But
Mind.
you can only do one stratagem once per
One per
phase.
phase.
It says even if
Oh,
another
that's-
unit has already used
Oh, no,
that
'cause I did
stratagem
the
this
same with
turn.
in the tournament where they did
Right.
exactly the same thing, except it was again, if it was custodies got to rework. Yeah, it's legitimate.
But it's legitimate,
It is-
even
it
if.
is legitimate. It's as legitimate as your hat.
But he might win.
That's why I'm doing it. Right. Anyway, I'm rerolling both of these because I can.
Okay.
All right.
then.
Kazachan.
Sounds a little bit
But-
cheaty.
well-
Sounds a little bit cheaty.
That's the only thing that makes Hive Tyrants good.
Is it?
Yes. Freeze to win. 3
And if-
AP
and
2,
if
2
he's
damage.
And he's actually and he's cheating.
Yeah.
YouTube's gonna fucking hate you.
I've just read it.
YouTube are gonna go
I've just read it.
absolutely mental.
They're gonna
The
ham.
comments are
They're
gonna
gonna ham.
No, he's gonna get hounded like.
Do you know what else makes Hive Tyrants good though? The naughty step. You put them on naughty step for 5 minutes,
I
and
heard,
then they chills them out.
I heard that if you put custodies on the naughty step, they get back up again. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
I'll let you up.
Stop
One
delaying
more
your
then?
Terminators dying.
What?
3 4-up saves, 2 damage. So I've killed that Terminator and another one. It's exactly what I needed, and you haven't got any CP.
And you
But
take-
but you could fight back and kill the Hive Tyrant.
I could.
I have no way of keeping him alive apart from just rolling 4
I
ups.
could fight back and kill the Hive Tyrant. Here's a power fist to the face.
You've hit once. Oh, for a moment.
I've hit twice. I think you'll find.
Yeah.
I think you'll find I hit twice.
Good son.
Winning on 5s though. Toughness 9.
That doesn't win.
No.
Okay. Chief Librarian Sagan Mir smacks you. You know what I just remembered that I've been forgetting all this time?
Every room.
Sustained hits. That's what I remember that I've been forgetting all the time. We probably killed him a while ago.
Maybe.
2 wounds.
two.
Have it at you, sir. Have it
2
at you.
4-up saves. I have 2
Can you do
wounds
any
remaining.
cheaty rerolls on this as well?
No, because I've already. It's once per turn.
One, okay. But you did it twice this turn already.
Yeah, because
What are you talking
one
about?
was the stratagem and one was his ability. It's not once per battle round, it's
Can we
every
just roll
turn.
some dice instead of wasting everyone's
will.
time?
Yeah, Dave.
Yeah, Dave.
Yeah, Dave. Oh, he's such, such a pillar.
Oh, you know,
Right, I've done it.
beginning to
We
see-
are going to fight.
I'm beginning to see what you said about him now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
Right, anyway. So I've killed them. I've taken that objective.
Yeah.
I haven't killed them though, but it's
No.
2 points for having that objective.
Yes.
1 point from this objective. 3 points for the Tyranids.
What?
Oh, it's your time, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, so at the end of Battle Round 4, it's very close up at the top. The Tyranids are on 28, Space Marines on 27, and Death Guard on 7.
They don't need to know that.
Stop spreading your contagions. 17 for Death Guard, so you're 10 behind second place.
Okay.
With 1 turn left to go. So let's see who goes first for Battle Round 5.
6.
So 3 for Death Guard. Drop dice don't count. So 3 for Space Marines.
Or can we all get threes?
No, I want
Climactic
to get
for the
more
last
than a
turn.
3, please. Like that.
No.
I needed that. Tyranids, turn 5. Right, Tyranids, turn 5. It's a rerun of turn 4. Past the battle shot with the Hive Tyrant, because Synapse is a thing. And I've fallen back, and you don't want to overwatch, and I'm going to shoot and kill some Terminators.
Yeah.
So I'll start with the X-Crin.
Yeah.
Shooting Terminators.
Okay.
Not going to armor contempt this time? Because you're not getting cover anymore.
There's only 2 of them. I don't feel they're long for this world.
Yeah, fair enough. D6 plus 3 shots for 7 shots. Let's see if the X-Crin can actually do something in this game. All it's done so far is kill 2 Plague Marines all game.
I had a couple of Terminators. Killed some last time.
No, he killed them.
Oh, yes, you're right. Yeah. Yeah.
Hitting on 2s though, because he's heavy.
There you go. 6 hits. That's good.
Wounding on 3s. And then there we go.
That is
See?
up wound.
It's back to normal. So 1 4 3 damage.
I'm
You're
okay.
fine. See, again, the X-Crin has failed to do absolutely anything.
Well, the Neuro Tyrant was really good.
He was. He's going to do his thing.
Yeah.
So 2d6 auto hits.
11 hits last time. Surely you can't.
7.
Yes. Yes. Let the hate flow.
And they will they will wound on 4s.
Yes.
Like that.
AP,
Minus 1 2 damage.
minus
Ignore
1, 2
cover.
damage. Ignoring of the cover.
So 6 free ups,
So
2
3
damage each.
Okay.
So that's the Terminator dead.
Dead Terminator. Sagan Mir takes a couple of wounds.
He does, yes.
You do get a point for killing a thing on an objective.
I do. Yay. Right, Winged Tyranids charge back in to
Right.
Librarian, what's his name? Sagan Mir.
Sagan
That's
Mir.
the one. Hitting on 2s.
Yes. Four times.
I dropped the dice.
I'm going to spend a CP
The only CP that you have.
and re-roll that.
3
I hit you every time.
Okay.
Wounding on freeze. And I'll do a command point reroll for free because it was thing. It's another turn.
Okay.
Didn't help.
2 wounds.
2 at AP2, 2 damage.
So what you're saying is, I've got to roll at least 1 4.
Yes, or death. Death it is.
So if I CP it, CP for VP.
Yeah. Death.
Yes, it is. Oh
Right.
no.
Okay.
Makes me very sad.
So that is the end of the Tyranids turn. I've killed 2 units. I've got that objective, 4, and then I've got my home objective, 5 points for the Tyranids, and that is all I will get. So I will finish on 33 points. Space Marines on 27. So 6 points to draw, 7 to win for Space Marines. But do they go first, or do the Death Guard go first?
Let's find out.
That's
Scrap.
fine.
Space Marine.
Death Guard,
Death Guard.
turn 5.
Got a plan. Da-da-da.
Okay, it's Death Guard turn 5, and you've got a plan.
have a
Because
plan.
sticky objectives are a thing.
Yes.
So you've run off of this objective with the
Yes.
Terminators. You've got a 10-inch charge onto my home objective.
Yeah.
Your tanks come around here. Again, you've got options for charges and shooting. Sticky objective. You got that one. And obviously kill them. So your plan is to have all these objectives, and then maybe that one at the end of your turn for many points. Big wow.
Yes.
Okay, it'll be amazing to see if this works. I don't think it will, but good luck to you, sir.
I think you're right. Right, so first of all, this tank here is going to put its mortar into that guy there. In
The
fact,
mortar,
does it
you can
need
see
to?
him.
Like edge cannons into him.
And
I'm
Slugger.
going to put the mortar into this.
Mortar into the Predator. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
because it's on an objective.
Yeah, might as well try.
So the mortar's going into the Predator. Entry cannons, what about the Slugger?
Nothing. Not shooting it.
Well, you might as well shoot. You might as well shoot.
I'll shoot into him. So they can't kill it.
So you split firing all over the place because it always
You
works.
lose some wounds
He did.
earlier.
He
I
did.
think that thing.
He lost 4 wounds.
Did he?
He did. Because Winter shot him.
Oh, okay. I can't remember.
I do. Right, into him.
A Slugger into him. Okay, so 3 to hit,
hits.
and then toughness 8, 2 wounds.
2. If he won.
He's fine.
He's fine.
Right,
Cool.
next.
Edge cannons.
Into the guy in the ruin. Lethal hit.
Go straight through.
-3, but you're in a
83,
ruin, so 5 up.
So 5. 5.
Oh, Winters, you cheeky sausage.
Sorry.
Mortar into the Predator,
I've
you
got
said?
more over there anyway. So
Okay, right.
mortar into the Predator.
Yep.
Yes.
D6 plus 3. 4 shots.
CP reroll that one. No.
No.
You're not spending
No.
CPs?
No, not on
No.
that.
You've been saving them up for a long time.
I'd kill them.
So 4 shots then.
4 shots.
On 4s, because you can't see it. 2 hits. 5 to wound. No, okay.
Cool.
That was really
That
effective.
tank over there is going to put the small weaponry into the Marines, and then the mortar will go into that one Marine in there.
Yes.
So, Marine. That's
6
many
times.
Well, it's 9 plus 3, isn't
Oh
it?
yeah, 9 times.
Hit on freeze because he can see him because he's in the ruin.
Fire from the sky.
Many missed and no lethals.
No.
2 to wound. 3 up saves. He could actually
You
survive.
probably will.
No, he's.
I feel like I'd spend a CP a hero is born.
If he survives,
A hero is born.
that's many points in your turn.
A
He
hero is
survives.
born.
It's
Because in your turn, as long as he does not battle shots,
now,
on he goes.
That's okay, because now I didn't want you to use it on them to keep my men alive.
Oh, these.
Yeah, because
Lovely.
I need to put my entry
one of
cannons
them's
in
wounded.
and I
You want
haven't
to
set my
do
CP
Yeah,
yet.
you want to do
the
slugger
Do the
first?
stubbers
Oh,
first.
stubber
One's
first.
injured.
One's injured. Hits on
Stubby
4s. Wounding on 3s. 1 4 up save. The one who's wounded is dead. Entry cannons to the face.
Cannons to the face!
Kill one.
Both
with
miss
the
because of
cannon.
-1 to hit in combat.
CP reroll.
It hits.
It hits.
I've got 3. There it is. 2s.
It wounds.
It wounds.
6 up.
So the OC of this is 5.
Yeah, if I do this, if you don't get a 6 now,
If
you
I
get
roll
a 6, I swear to God.
If I roll a 6.
Don't.
You won't get the objective.
No!
Okay.
Victory! Death Guard victory! Right.
Oh dear.
Okay,
Right, so that's the
good.
tanks done. And between the tanks, they've killed 2 Marines.
So far, so good. Next up.
Terminators.
I'm then not going to shoot anything that I need to. It's
Okay.
fine. Right, so
Charges.
charging.
All about the charges.
Was it a 10-inch charge into the Neurotyrant?
10 a charge from there into him.
Good luck.
Okay, I will Overwatch. But
Flameless, because it's flameless.
yeah.
Okay,
That's
and
a 4.
I'm
Are you going to CP
going to
that?
CP that one.
Okay.
I shouldn't, but I'm going to.
You could do it!
It's many points if you do it.
No!
Knock your CP off. I will flame you to death.
Right, next up, while you're... Okay, go on.
2d6 also hits for 8.
Yeah.
See, you should overwatch for things that don't need to roll to hit, Andy. This is what you do. Especially when there's a guy who's like on a wound left.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 5's to wound. And it's... Oh, that's not very good. But it is AP 1, 2 damage. And it ignores cover. So 2 free ups. Kill the Terminator. There we go.
Cool, well done. Going to take them off. And then while you're doing that, I'll roll my next charge into him.
Oh, with a tank. Ooh.
Oh.
Not that.
No. Failed charges across the board.
That's cost me a lot of points. That's a shame. Oh.
Well, you've got 1, 2,
3,
3,
4, 5. 5 points to the death guard.
What I wanted to happen
Yes.
was get them onto
charging,
there,
kill
kill
that.
him,
Yes.
take that objective. So that would have been 3 points.
Plus another one for
Plus
killing him.
4.
Yeah.
So that would have been 9 points.
Yeah.
He comes around, charges into him, tank shock, kill him, take the objective. That's 3 more points. That's up to
The
12,
plan was
that's a 12
amazing.
12-point swing on that. Then hopefully they would have died as well, and that would have been 13 points. It was meant to be
But
a
wasn't.
massive turn. It would have put me up to 13. That'd be,
At most, you would have had 27.
So that would have been 30 points. I would have had 30
Instead,
points.
5 points at the end, and you finish off the game with a solid 22.
That's 8 points less than I would have liked, but that's okay.
And I had that many points like 2 turns ago.
Yeah, well,
We can do the fights off camera, because I don't think much is going to happen, and then we can be back for Space Marines turn 5. Okay, Space Marines turn 5.
Yes,
There's a lot to play for.
There
Well,
is a lot.
between us there is anyway.
there is. There's
Yeah.
7 points in it.
Yes, and you have ways of scoring 7 points. So you've over-momented the Hive Tyrant.
Yes.
Tactical squad there failed their battle shot, because you also passed with the guy here to run onto the
I
Death
also
Guard
passed with
Ranger.
him, because that's worth 3 points, right?
Yeah,
3 points, done.
yeah,
Yes.
easy.
Failed here, but
Fell back anyway.
they fell back anyway, so I need the Land Raider to charge, and then I OC this one anyway.
Yeah, but if you kill it, you get an extra point.
Yeah. And then over here, I've got this one.
And if you kill the Hive Tyrant, you get extra points.
Extra points. That's worth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right now,
Which is drawing.
which is a draw.
So you need to kill something.
So if I kill this tank or that Hive Tyrant,
Or
I'll
something.
win by 1 point.
Because he's on the objective as well. You could kill him.
I could kill him,
But you want to kill the Hive
I'll
Tyrant.
kill the Hive Tyrant. We've got beef. There's
Yeah.
some history there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So
But
we'll
yeah.
start by shooting at the Hive Tyrant.
And he's obviously your over-moment target.
He's my Oath of Moment target. It's
Okay.
-1 to hit with my las cannon.
Yes, because I've
But
got
I can
stealth.
twin link because of Oath. And a miss.
Brilliant. Right, that's the Razorback done. Stormbolter?
Well, we'll do the Stormbolter.
only
Might as
got-
well. Let's try and tickle at least. He's only got 2 wounds, you see.
So you've hit all the time.
Hit all
6
the
is
time.
to wound.
6
No.
Nothing. All right.
Right, Predator.
Predator. Twin
Alien
las.
Predator. It's meant to be. Over moment. Oh dear.
Miss. And then the Predator auto.
Apparently
cannon.
Predators aren't very good at killing aliens.
No, apparently not.
No. Force-
Everything
You
hits.
hit every time with the
Yeah,
autocannon,
that's
though.
good, isn't it?
Force to wound.
Force to wound.
Oh.
2 wounds.
And he's always getting the benefit of cover. With his
Yes.
enhancement. So 2 up saves.
2 up saves.
He's
He's
fine.
alive. That's,
Okay.
So, I mean, I tried to take him out. My oath, I tried.
So Alien versus Predator. Apparently Alien's better.
Alien's better.
I mean, it is quite a good film, to
So
be fair.
instead, we're coming down here. Kill this tank for the win.
Andy, you cloud flies in your tank?
Oh!
Because if that tank survives, it's a draw.
Let me
If
tell
it
you-
dies, he wins.
Let me tell you what's happening here, actually. What's happening here is, yes, I'll kill your tank. But if you cloud of flies, you're giving Heretic Dave a victory. Do you want to do
No,
that?
because-
After all the things that he did to you.
At most I can draw, because we're already drawing.
Guys.
What?
The question is, to which of you is it worth more money? Because
It's
Hang on.
worth all the
how
money.
much is it worth?
I'll get my wallet.
Go get your wallet.
Give me a penny.
Yeah, get your wallet, Sam.
It's
boys.
worth all the money.
I'm sure I've got stratagems. I could be a nuisance.
At the moment,
$1 million.
What I'd like to do is, I don't want anybody to win today. I would like you two to both draw and be able to.
right, cloud of flies it is.
No.
Cloud of flies.
Cloud of flies it is,
No.
then.
Cloud of flies. It's the right
Cloud
thing
of
to
flies.
do. Just do it. Right.
It's the
done.
cloud of flies because then
No.
neither of us win. We all lose.
I'm not going to cloud flies because he's not going to do it anyway.
Well, I've already spent the CP for you. You cloud of flies it. Right.
It's a multi-melter
Go
hit
on then,
on
cloud of
force.
flies.
Next
No,
is -1
that's
ballistic
done.
skill and
Done.
minus
Force.
and -1 a
okay.
hit.
Yeah, you're
So it'd be
right.
5s.
So the grab Centurions then are hitting on 5s, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
It should have been 4s, but
Still hit 3 times anyway.
still exactly the same.
Wounding
result.
on 2s, anti-tank, 1.
1 wound.
1 free up save. Takes 3 damage. So he's
3
down
damage.
to 4 wounds remaining
Las cannons to the face.
from the Land Raider, which will hit on 5s.
They all miss. That's the end of the game. It's a draw.
Do you want to shoot a heavy bolter?
Oh yeah, heavy bolter, might as well.
Missed.
They all miss. I could tank shot.
You've got tank shot.
I've
If you,
got 1
you could
CP.
drive into a tank.
So let's charge. And let's tank shot.
'Cause it's what's strength for Land
How many
Raider?
wounds has it got? It's strength
4.
8. It's strength 8 attacks.
So just 10, trick 4. That's like.
No, it's for the tank shot.
Oh.
Right, so the Land Raider's charging the Paperburst Crawler.
Yes. So and that means that I'm OTing off that objective.
And the Predator's charging the Hive Tyrant.
And this is going to tank shock.
Assuming it survives the
It's
Overwatch.
definitely going to. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
D3 shots.
Hasn't he given me crap all game? Oh, Overwatch is
Yeah,
brilliant.
but this is CP for VP, not just spending CP for the hell of it. D3 shots.
It's only worth it if
Free
it's only 1 wound. I think that's what he said earlier.
shots.
6s.
Yeah.
Well, if they all hit, wound, and go through, you're dead.
If they all
There's a lot of ifs. But
Yeah, there's a lot of dominoes.
if I roll 3 6s,
Here we go.
no. Right, tank shot.
Wasted CP.
Right, it's strength 6, okay? This is the very last dice roll of
6
the game.
5 ups.
And right now, you and me are drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah? And that Hive Tyrant's got 2 wins left.
Yeah, you need 2 5 ups out of 6 dice.
2
Statistically,
fives
it
and a
should
win.
happen.
I'll just do 1 at a time. Suspense.
It's a victory!
It's a victory.
To the 13th! Victory! 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 Sweet victory! Yes! Yeah!
And the Predator has finally killed the alien by driving over its tail. but well done. Yes, it's a win for the 13th. You win by a point. 34 to 33 to 17. No, not 17. 22. And
No doubt when I came here. No doubt on this 3-way when you told me about this bullshit scoring at the end of your turn and the 2 points in the 3. No doubt with all the overwatching that you did and Mortarian and 3 tanks charging towards me, and no doubt, even with the stratagem saying, oh, I'm more than 12 inches away, you can't shoot me. No doubt that even when Saganmir, my chief librarian, fell, I had no doubt that the 13th, maybe a little bit of doubt, would reign. Victorious, thank you. I'm out. I've been Winter's, thanks.
yeah, win for the 13th. So loss for the Death Guard. I come second.
I played it right. I played it well.
Did you?
If it had come at the end, I'd have finished on 30 points. If it had come together at
You
the
still
end,
would have came last.
but 30 points would have been a lot better than 22.
Well, you're not wrong.
I was taking on 2 people the whole game. That's what it was.
You shot us both first.
The point
And
is,
on that note,
it's not about
thanks
who
for
did
watching.
what.